Hey y'all, happy Friday. Hi Coretta. Hi Creations by K Aisha. Welcome. So what's up y'all? It is Friday. I walked into the house maybe about 45 minutes ago, y'all. Yeah. So Eva's coming on with us tonight, and I'm not sure exactly what she's going to be doing, but I'm sure we will all learn something from whatever it is that she's doing. I plan to do some embroidery tonight with her because I kind of thought maybe she would do embroidery or DTF. I wasn't sure. So I had my DTF sheets that these teas and things made for me. But I don't know if I'm gonna get a chance to use those because y'all, my grandma's birthday is tomorrow and I have not pressed one shirt. So I have like a whole bunch of vinyl and stuff weeded. My friend did me a solid today and she weeded out. Oh God, y'all. What did I do this time? I did something wrong. So my friend weeded out my vinyl for me and yeah, so she weeded out about 16 of the shirts. I still have more to cut, but I did something wrong. My solo, it was cutting perfectly fine before. I'm not sure if I'm trying to stretch it a little bit, but it's possible that I am. It is possible. Let me see. Talking so much, but happy Friday, y'all. Hold on, let me see. Who did I miss? Who did I miss? Oh, hey, Kenya girl. Hey, Kay Robinson. Hey, Angela. Hola, chica. Melissa Lopez. ¿Qué te pasa? Hi, Johnny. Hi, Miss Sonia. Hey, Shanita Nicole. Welcome, girl. Happy Friday. Hi, Danny. Hey, Miss Johnson. Hi, Jesse. Y'all, it has been I just walked into the house like 45 minutes ago. So we about to see what we could do. Hopefully we get it done. I hope. Hi Phyllis. Hey Angel girl. It's so good to see you here tonight. Uh-oh. 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 I'm missing. I'm supposed to be putting this up like this. Hey Javonda. Shanita is saying, hey y'all. Hi Paula. Hey Shakia. Hey Liz. Liz, you do not play the piano at church. Girl, what you do everything. That's pretty cool. Well, enjoy. Say a prayer for me. I've had a long day, girl. A long day. Hi, Mary. Hey, the crafty Puerto Rican. Hey, Boo. Well, thank you for stopping by. Hi, Dana. Thank you so much for watching them. Hi, Audrey from Houston. Welcome. Hey, Marilyn girl. How's it going? How was your Friday? I'm exhausted and yeah, super exhausted. Hi, Rhonda. Uh-oh, I'm missing somebody. Hi, Kim. Hi, Precious. Shawnita Jessie is saying, hey, girl, hey. Hi, Candace. Hi, Chrissy's Creations. Hi, Gigi. Shakia, if you're here, Jessie is saying, hey, girl. Hi, Sherry. Hey, Miss Lakeisha. Happy Friday. Oh, two Lakeishas in a row. Hi, Lakeisha from Texas. Shanita said, hey, Coretta Dims and Shakia. Hi, Shirley. Y'all, I don't have my mouse in because I was cutting something and something went wrong. Very wrong. Miss Johnson said, hey, Shakia. Danny said, hey, honey. Didn't. Girl, no, I didn't mail it out yet. It's going to go out maybe tomorrow. It better go out tomorrow, girl. It's going to go. Because since I waited so long, I was trying to make you something else because I waited so long to send it to you. So I was like planning to make something else, but girl, y'all know people over here be a hot mess. Shania said, hey, Danny, Sonia, and Dims. Aww. Marilyn and Jesse. Shania, I'm going to have to make you a mod. What's the tea and more? Hey, what's the tea and more? Welcome. Look, y'all. So I'm very upset with my Dunkin' Donuts because the one that is like closer to the highway, not close by my house, they've reopened. My Dunkin' has not reopened yet, and I am not happy. And they kind of played with my emotions a little bit because when I looked on the maps thing, it said that they were open now. So, y'all, I'm not happy at all. Danny said, hey, Shanita Nicole, aka Miss Queen Dreamer. Hey, Linda. Shanita saying, hey, y'all, hey. Marilyn is saying, hey, Shanita. Danny, I don't know if the professor's still here. She might have just been dropping in and dropping out. She was dropping in and dropping out. So yeah, y'all, what y'all got going on? Tonight we have Eve coming on with us, and I'm so excited about having Eve come on with us. Eve is the baby's booty, if you guys don't know. The link to her channel is listed in the description. And why can't I do it from here? I'm gonna have to give me 1 second, y'all. Because let me see. So y'all, today I had to okay, I sent it to her. Just had to make sure. I couldn't remember if I attached the link to the live tonight for Eve, but I did. So today I had to go to work, but I left early because y'all, I had to go and get a situation test. So some of you who know, like, I don't say the C word because I don't want YouTube messing with my own personal situation here, but I had to go get a situation test because on Tuesday, on Tuesday, I have to get a colonoscopy on Tuesday. And so the hospital that I'm going to have the procedure done or the test done, you have to have an updated situation, the C word, test. So I had to leave work early today, go get that done, and then Marilyn, I hope you don't mind that I added you as a moderator because I haven't seen Shay Shay. Shay Shay's usually here and she might be busy. So, hey girl, hey Marilyn, hey. So yeah, so I have to go on Tuesday to get a colonoscopy. So I had to go. I left work early today, and then it was some of my very good friends from work. Their birthdays were all like back to back to back this month. They're all Libras, and so of course I had to plan a birthday situation today. And so now I'm just getting home from work all day. I mean, yeah. And so I was at the table. I was like, y'all know I gotta go. I have a live tonight, and I can't leave everybody stranded. It's date night, and I look forward to date night. So let me see who I missed. Hi, Sherry. Girl, I am hot. I am so upset because I don't understand why they're open. The other one is open, and I'm on my way to work, and I see this line wrapped around the building. I'm like, I know they're not. Y'all, I've been drinking Starbucks, and I know a lot of people like Starbucks, but it's not my favorite. It is not my favorite at all. I don't even know, like, all that extra pump and all that. I don't know what they have going on. Y'all tell me a good hot drink to order from Starbucks, because I have no clue. I'm lost when I go to Starbucks. All I know that I like is the strawberry acai refresher, and I forgot who got me to drink that. It's one of y'all that got me to drink that strawberry acai refresher with lemonade from Starbucks. Who was it? It was Deborah. Deborah got me to drink that because she made this cute tumbler with it. And I was like, oh. And she was like, oh, no, you have to taste the drink. And so I tasted it and I loved it. So that was good. But also, I like their banana nut bread. But I need y'all to help me out and let me know of a good place. Evie's about to come on, y'all, to let me know of a good drink, hot drink. I like hot drinks. I don't like any like cold, milky things, but something hot. Okay, let me get through this real quick so that Eve can come on and she can share all of her goodness with us. Marilyn, we should write them. We should definitely write them because it's ridiculous at this point. Nobody's messing with it yet. But I do like that. That's honestly why I haven't sent it to you yet, because I want to make something extra. I want to make something extra. It's okay, Marilyn. Uh-oh, I think Shakia left, Miss Sonia. She said she was just dropping in to say hey. And then so there might be class tonight. If she's not sticking around, she might have class if nothing else is going on. Hi, Shanteria. Hey, girl. Hey. T-shirt man Los. Hey, welcome, y'all. In one of my videos, I had on one of T-shirt man Los's shirts. That shirt's so nice. I love that shirt. And then he has like an emblem, a logo on the side. I was feeling myself in that shirt. I really like that shirt. It said, "Good things come to those who hustle." And then I have another shirt. I ordered 2 shirts from him. So definitely check him out because he has some really, really nice shirts. So yeah. Hi, Laverne. Hey, Danielle. Happy Friday, y'all. It's date night. We got a special guest in the building tonight. I'm so excited. Let me hurry up. Now, I'm trying to get through. Let me tell everybody hey, and then I'm gonna bring Eve on because I know y'all really want to know what she got going on and what she's gonna be saying. Hey, Ashita. Hi, Swag Lords. Hey, Kirsten. Hi, Dana. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Marilyn. Danielle is saying hey to Marilyn. Let me see. Girl, it's date night every night, but I was out and I was so, when I walked in the house, I'm like, uh-oh, but I have to go on. And also, y'all, tonight after this show, I will be on Big Boy Prince on his channel on a live with him. And he has me a little bit nervous because he is like, I'm going to be on the hot seat, but y'all, I ain't never scared. So I'm all ready. So if y'all want to check that out, definitely head over to his channel. I think it's 10:30 Eastern Standard Time, but I think it's like 9:30 Central Standard Time. So that's the plan. Hey, Joanne. Try the white chocolate mocha. Okay. Girl, let me write this down because I get to Starbucks and I'd be like, I asked the guy today, I was like, can you just fix me a hot drink that's sweet? It was good, but it had vanilla in it, and I think I should have gotten the mocha. I'm more of like a mocha hazelnut type of person. White chocolate mocha. Yeah, I'm more of like a hazelnut-ish person. Well, I'm glad you're here, girl. Let's see. That strawberry acai refresher, it's so good. It really is good. Hey everyone, look at my Hawaiian princess over here telling me that water is good. It's the healthiest. It is. It is, Patricia, and you know I'm a work in progress and I'm trying. I actually had water. So for those of you who don't know, like a few of us are doing like this 10-minute challenge every day just to walk and be a little more active. On my other channel, my vlogging channel, that's kind of where we like I'll talk about it. Like anybody who has a channel, they'll talk about it or they'll show themselves walking, and then we just kind of like communicate back and forth. And so one day I think I was out eating and I did a live while I was eating. And who was it? It wasn't Danny. Somebody told me to add the lemon, like a lot of lemon to my water, and I always forget that. But it was so good. And so lately that's what I've been doing. Patricia, you'll be proud to know that today when I went to the lunch party, I had I had water and then I had like a blackberry mojito. No, I don't drink. Let's see. Let's see. Danny, I remembered it was you. Yes, see? Danny, that's how I've been drinking the water and I've been able to take it down a lot better. Y'all, it's like water is like medicine to me, like that nasty cough syrup. Hi, Meyer. Well, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Shay, my love, thank you so much, Shay. You are always blessing everybody. I appreciate it so much. You already know, girl, as soon as that Dunkin' Donuts open up, you have treated me. So the other week you treated me, you sent me like a couple of super chats. And so I actually got my favorite salmon dish from season 52 because of you. So thank you so much, Shay. I appreciate it. And I'm sure I'll see you around in these YouTube streets sometime this weekend. Oh. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know I gotta. Okay, I'm trying to go. Hey, Tam Tam, I saw your name. I'm trying to go fast, but girl, I see you. Happy Friday, boo. It is date night. Eve is probably like, girl, you better hurry up. Let me see. Oh, hey, Best Uni. I don't know if y'all saw Best Uni on her Instagram, but she was live with Nisha, and Nisha has homecoming tonight, and she looked so beautiful. Hi, Sonia, and I'm glad that you caught another live. Welcome. Shay. Look at the Shays. I got Shay and Shay. Hey, Shay. Thank you, boo. I was like, so Marilyn is, she's a moderator. I just made her a moderator because I was like, I don't know, Shayna is usually here. Maybe she's a little bit busy right now. So if you're busy, Shay, I know, I understand. I love you. Thank you for your support. I'm trying to get through, y'all. Hey, Patricia. I don't know. So there's like a super chat option, I think, or a super sticker option on the chat part. It has like a little dollar sign next to it or something like that. I don't know. I haven't put a Cash App or anything on here yet, but there is like a sticker or something somewhere. All right, y'all. I don't want to miss anybody because, yeah. But I have to bring Eve on. Oh, she is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Eve says that she was super pretty. All right, let me bring Eve on because Eve, I'm sorry, girl. How do I keep a wait? How? That is not good. Hi, Eve.
It's okay. Hey, love, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you today?
I'm doing good. I want to take a time out though. Do you like caramel?
I like caramel.
caramel brulee latte. I think is what it's called. Girl, that thing right there will make me slam dunk my diabetes just to get.
No.
I love it, and they put the little sprinkles. Girl,
Okay. Okay.
Starbucks. You know I'm a Starbucks fiend, unfortunately.
I got it. I got it written down. I have those two written down. Thank you. Thank
Well,
you.
thank you for having me on. How is everybody doing this evening?
I'm doing
Hopefully
good.
everybody's
Everybody
well.
looks like they're happy to be here with us. So that's a good thing.
How was
I'm
your day today?
exhausted. Girl. So I had to go get a test. I had to go get the C test today. Only because I'm getting a colonoscopy on
Oh,
Tuesday.
woo.
Yeah, and so the hospital that I'm going to, they make you take the C
Mhm.
test before
Mhm.
you come in. So I had to go do that today. So I left work a little bit early. I have one period today, and so I left right after that period. And then I went
Okay.
down to Miami to get the test done. And then I
Wow.
took the scenic route. Like I rode through, we have a district down here called Wynwood. And so Wynwood is very artsy. It's very like
Oh,
grunge
cool.
looking. They took an area that we had called Overtown and kind of took over it. You know how they kind of like
Mhm.
you know how
Mhm.
you know. So that's what happened. But it's so beautiful.
Oh,
Like it's art everywhere, girl. Everywhere there.
we have an art district like that here in Charlotte that they've taken, and well, actually two, Noda, and then we have one called Camp North End. I love when they take the arts and just incorporate it into the area. It's really
Yeah,
nice.
it looks good. So
Yeah.
that's what I did because I never get a chance to really go down there
Oh man.
often. So I just took the scenic route when I left from there. Then I went and picked up some cupcakes for my coworkers for their birthdays.
Okay.
And then it took me a while to get back. And then we met at this restaurant.
Okay.
And
Nice.
so that's why I'm
Nice.
not,
Nice.
girl, you know, I'll always be prepared. So that's another reason. I just be looking for excuses. But that's a whole nother reason why I'm not fully prepared for tonight.
It's difficult to get prepared as busy as you are. So, I mean, you teach, you have to be prepared for class. So, not only do you have to be prepared for class during the day, you got to be prepared for us.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
it's like you have an excuse. It's all right. Now, me, on the other hand, who ain't teaching during the day, sitting on my butt during the day, it's like, I need to get ready. So,
But I'm sure you're gonna be ready. But
I'm excited.
I'm excited that you're here with us tonight. I'm really
Thank you.
excited. Like
Thank you.
you do everything. You have been doing this for a while. I've
Yep.
only been doing it for like I've been crafting for a long time, for a while.
Mhm.
Like it's just my grandma's been crafting, but like to actually do this, how the level of help that you give people, like I want to be like you. Like I want to be able, like you really
Thank you.
help people, not just like a surface help. Like sometimes I feel like I'm
Right.
kind of like it's more so like a surface type of help. Like I'm not really diving deep. I don't feel like I feel like you dive so deep in the rhinestones and embroidery, like
Mhm.
everything you do. Like you really know DTF. I'm like, how long have you been doing DTF? Because you know a lot about DTF.
Since technically May, since May. So what's that? May,
So
June, July, August, September, October. So 5, 6 months.
that's not long, Eve.
Mm-mm.
But you know so much, like you know a lot of it. Did you research it a lot? Because I researched a little bit, but not enough to really say that I know exactly everything about DTF.
For me, I did do research first, but my thing with anything that I get into, a lot of times I dive head first into it and make a lot of mistakes. And so I learn from those mistakes as a new person. And my whole thing with, doing the channel and stuff is teaching people not to make the same mistakes I made.
Yeah.
So even if that means I have to go into detail of how I screwed up, that's pretty much where that comes from. And I don't want to say I'm the type of person that needed the manual to say it's for dummies, but I have to learn on explain it, break it down point by point level. So I try to teach others or
Deliver.
show others how to do it in the same fashion. So But with the DTF, I enjoyed it so. Actually, I think it was more desperation. I didn't want to weed no more, girl. I had to, I had to kick
Look,
that to the curb. See, I
girl.
not a fan, not a fan. So I was like, I'm gonna learn this DTF because I don't want to
See?
weed anymore.
And you got it. You got it.
Mhm.
Like you know, you're doing it. And
Oh,
you
I
have
love it,
what's your machine called? Betty?
Betty, big baby Betty.
Child, Betty. You know how big boy gets when we start talking about.
Yes, he loves Betty now. He loves
Yes,
Betty.
but Betty does some good work. If you
She
guys don't
does.
know, Eve is so if I don't know how y'all don't know if you don't know Eve, but Eve is the baby's booty. That is her
Mhm,
channel. Her channel is the baby's booty, and
mhm,
she has so many videos on there for different things, embroidery,
yeah,
rhinestones, DTF. She even tells you like on Sunday nights she has her live and she is walking you through the step-by-step process, and she's also giving you pointers and tips what to do, what not to do, what works best for her. And also, she has usually I let everybody do it, but I gotta brag on you, sis, because I usually let everybody like talk about themselves, but I'm sorry, I just
You okay?
about you. And she does classes, so she does rhinestone classes also. So, what other classes do you do, Eve?
Embroidery for the software program that I sell on my website. It's not my program, but I'm a reseller for Sew Up Pro because a lot of times people don't, when they're getting into embroidery, they don't understand they need a program that's going to help them edit because very few people get an embroidery machine and just stick to what's on the machine.
Mm-hmm.
Or they don't get the machine and just buy designs and just only stitch that. A lot of times they want to add names, they want
Yeah.
to take parts off of designs, kind of make it their own. So Sew What Pro, when I started, I only, and we're going to work with that machine tonight, but I only bought the little 4x4 from Walmart. It was on Black Friday sale that year. So when I started researching embroidery programs and all I could find was 300, 400, $600 programs, I was like, bruh, that's what I paid for the machine. How am I
Yeah.
going to spring for that too? And so I was just upset. And out of desperation, one day I just typed in cheap embroidery software and Sew What Pro popped up. And it was $65. And I was like, bet, I had to save at that point, but I saved and got that $65 program. And I was like, okay, we finna do this program. And it made all the difference in the world. It was easy to learn. I was able to edit designs the way I wanted to. And so I was like, okay, well, I'm going to teach other people how to use this program. And that's, so we started with Sew It Pro. And so I teach that. Rhinestones, I don't have any DTF classes, but that's pretty much it.
Is that coming? DTF classes, is that coming?
I I don't think so. The reason why I'm saying I don't think so is because with DTF, it's so cut and dry on how to do it until
So
classes. I don't think it's worth doing classes on. But there is a software program to go with it, CAD Link. I've thought about doing classes on that because
okay.
CAD Link is really easy to use once you get to know it. And I absolutely love it. Now the graphics part of DTF, that's why I was like, girl, I'm gonna need you to bust open some classes on Illustrator so I can get down with Illustrator because I'm not proficient with graphics design at all. I have no creative ability when it comes to, you know, taking images and making something really pretty and cool. I take what's already out there. You know what I'm saying? So I really want to learn Illustrator better than the little bit that I do know. But no, DTF classes, I don't think we'll have those.
No.
Mm-mm.
So can I no, I have the business edition. The business edition is different than the pro edition of Silhouette? Or
So
is it
what?
the same?
Which Silhouette?
Yeah.
Silhouette Pro, Silhouette Business Edition is the highest level that they have. If
So wait, so I could create an embroidery file with my little Silhouette software?
you, from what I understand, you can, but the program I was talking about is So What Pro.
Oh, so what? I was about to say.
Sorry, not Silhouette. It's So What Pro. Sorry that I probably said it super fast,
It's me
but
not.
it's So What Pro. Because a lot of people get Embrilliance.
That's what
That's
I have.
another. Hmm?
That's what I have.
Yeah, Embrilliance is good as well, but it just wasn't in at the time. It wasn't affordable, and it's So What Pro is so much simpler. And Brilliance just takes in a whole bunch of other stuff and a whole lot of stuff at one time. But So What Pro is just about as basic as you can get, but it's very powerful in helping, work with embroidery designs.
Okay. So
Hmm.
I definitely need to look. And Brilliance, I've learned a lot from Brilliance, and I actually was tonight. Eve, my plan was because I was on here, going to be on here with you, so you're gonna have to come back on so we can do an embroidery situation together.
Together.
My
I
plan,
started to send you a design and say, hey, you stitch this one and I'll stitch that one and we'll get it done together. That's what I started to do. But I was like, I ain't gonna tell this woman what to do on her
you
show.
listen, you could have, because my friend, I've been telling my friend, so you did that mug rug. And
Yes.
so I found some mug rug designs that I was like, okay, I could do this. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna create a design while I'm on here and sew it out. Like do the girl,
She
you
said
said
create a design. Go ahead.
no.
Oh, ma'am.
Listen, my boss earlier this week was like, oh, I need to see everybody's schedules for like how like we pull out the kids. I have 45
Mm-hmm.
kids on my caseload, so I had to make sure like everything was pristine. And so I was just like, you know what, this is not gonna be the last night. I was up last night on Big Boys Live. I was actually doing some
Yes.
lesson plans, so I'm just like, I can't.
Because
Hold
you
on,
was like, look, I got to get up in the morning. Let me get off of here. That was fun.
yeah. I, I
We
couldn't
were
ride
on
out
till
last night.
1:15.
Really? See,
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't ride out. I finished that lesson and then I was out. I was like, I
It was
can't.
fun, though. We
It
had a
was
good time.
no,
Fidel, it was phenomenal.
but Dell has so much stuff.
Yeah.
He has
Yeah.
so
It's
much.
crazy.
Okay, let me. People are telling you hi. So Shanita
Oh,
Nicole, Do Dream On says hi.
hey, girl.
Hey Sharonda, let me try to go through because girl, I never go enough. Hold on, let me see. Jesse said hi, Eve.
Hey, Jesse. How are you?
Thank
Thank you
you
for
so
joining
much.
us.
Thank you so much, Patricia. I appreciate it. Patricia is my Hawaiian friend, girl. I love Hawaii. It's my favorite place ever.
Go ahead on. Look,
Hi,
we can come
Mary.
visit.
Right, listen, we need to. So I'm really thinking of coming to the show. I know
Oh,
you
yeah, yeah,
have
yeah.
plans, but I
Mm-hmm.
may come on. I don't know, like if I get there Thursday night or Friday. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm thinking of
Okay.
maybe like leaving after work,
Okay.
something
Okay.
like that.
Yeah,
Mary,
just let me know.
I will. Mary saying hi to you. Let's
Hey,
see.
Mary. Hey,
Nicole says
Nicole.
hi. Shayna. So many. Look,
Shayna. That's my
so
girl.
many.
Shayna is awesome.
Yes. Johnny says the Wonder Women, a true blessing. All.
Mm-hmm.
T-shirt man Los.
No, that's that's
Johnny
my
says good
buddy.
to see you. Miss Sonia says
Hey,
hi, Eve.
hey,
The best uni says hey, baby.
hey, Yoni. Yeah, Nisha was gorgeous in her picture.
Yes, yes,
Man, that girl can slay a look. You hear me?
yes, yeah. And then she gives you face
Up to
with
be
it too.
young again.
Yeah,
Right.
no, but she gives you face with it. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I was a little bit late because I was on Josie's live on Instagram.
Oh, watching the baby.
Yeah.
I keep calling
So
her the baby because I just this is that's her baby, so I keep calling her
that's
the baby.
a duty. She called a duty all the time. Hey, duty.
She
Marilyn
does.
posted the
Very good.
Baby's Booty YouTube link in the chat. Also in the
Thank you.
description is the link for Eve's channel. Make sure
Thank you.
y'all check Eve out. It is definitely an honor to be able to be on like this platform with her. So thank you so much, Eve,
Likewise.
for joining us.
Oh yeah.
Sonia, if I said hey to you, girl, Eve, I'm always behind in the chat. You keep up really well. Me?
It depends on what I'm doing. If I'm getting into crafting or on a soapbox, I can't keep up with the
No,
chat.
I can't. Coretta, Angela, Coretta, Candace, Kim,
Oh,
Joanne, Tam, Miss Johnson. Everybody is saying, y'all
hey
already know
everybody.
that I'm a hot mess, that I can't keep up. So, hey,
It's all right.
Terrell. Oh,
You
why?
had me cracking
Why?
up last Friday with that.
Huh?
You had me cracking up last Friday with that.
Listen, you just gotta keep moving.
I know.
Hey, Fidel. Welcome. Ricky Creation Design says, hey. What's the TM more? Love you too.
Love
Thank you for
that.
supporting us. Uh-oh.
Mhm.
Big boy dropping a few dollars for us, Eve.
Big boy, that's
Make it
what's up.
rain, big boy. Make it rain.
Get that acai refresher.
With my banana nut loaf. That's
I'm
exactly
ready for you to get your tea back. I be feeling so sad. She was like, "Oh, I can't get my tea."
I can't get my tea. This is not
Yeah.
good for me.
Mm,
This is not
mm.
good.
I'm
Don't
sorry.
forget to like. Thank you,
Yep, hit the
Fidel.
thumbs up.
I'm trying to get through. Shayna posted Eve's channel. Make sure you head
Thank
over
you.
and check her out.
Good night, Uni.
Hey, Gina Boo. So, Miss Johnson said, I purchased So What link via your link, and I
Thank
love it.
you. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's an awesome little program now. It's tough. It'll knock out some stuff and you just be impressed. Whereas, if you don't have anything, it's just tragic, man. It's more fun when you can edit and
Yeah,
customize.
yeah, and you don't have to depend on pre-made stuff. Like you can actually, switch it up a
Mhm.
bit. So
Mhm.
Chanita said, "Thanks. Can I get the link on your page because I want that one?"
Okay.
Is it under your video, Eve, or no? Not yet. Is
It's under some videos. Like if it's dealing with so what, actually, I'm lying. It's under every last one of my videos.
it's under there?
It sure is. I'll link it again in the chat though. That's not an issue.
Okay. Let me see. Hold on, Eve. I'm gonna go over to make you a moderator. Hold on a second because
Oh, the links. That's right.
yeah, you hold on. Let me see. I gotta find. Wait, did I miss Sin? Hold
Was
on.
she in here?
I think so. I told you I'm so behind on these links, Eve, and it's ridiculous, girl.
I
I'm
didn't.
always behind.
She must
I,
be in here. I
I
didn't see
think
her.
Sin is here. Oh, here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
Oh, that's my girl too.
All right.
Be
Let's
sure to
see.
check.
Let's see. That's another one who has started her embroidery journey.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She own it too.
Hey Ruth, if I missed y'all, please. I'm so sorry. Y'all know how
Oh,
I be. I'm so
sorry.
late.
She said yes. You miss me with a sad face.
Sin.
Sorry.
Hey Sin Boo girl. Sin, don't even act like that, girl, because you already know that I love you. And Sin made me a moderator on her channel, Eve, and I felt so honored. I
Nice.
kind of forced her to
Nice.
because I was like, "Don't you want to just make me a moderator?" Because she has some people on there, and
I know. Be getting on my darn nerves.
yes,
As sweet as she is, and y'all getting on
yes,
here acting monkey. But her response just floored me. She was like, "That's maybe they need prayer because I
yeah,
prayed for them." So I was like,
because
"That's
she's so
so sweet of
sweet.
you."
It's so sweet, like it's so genuine, and so like she really means it. Like maybe
Hmm.
it's the reason why they came on here. Like
Yeah,
saying that
yeah,
wouldn't
she
be
a
my
good one. Because
yeah.
I
She
wouldn't
would.
have. That probably would have been my response, but it's
No,
okay.
no.
I try to be good.
Yeah, no, yeah. I probably would have gave a look and everything. I try. Like it's hard sometimes. Like how do you handle? I know we're gonna start crafting, but how do you
No
handle
worries.
like when there's like negativity? Because sometimes I can be good with just like being like thanks, or whatever.
Hmm.
But then sometimes it's certain comments that you just cannot let like at least I know like it's just something I cannot let slide. Is that like do you experience that or are you good with
Yes.
just letting everything slide?
No, I don't let everything slide. It depends. So in most instances, my moderators just be on it and get them up out of there before it gets rough. But
Yeah.
I've had a couple of, like, one of the first things that ever happened to me in one of my first lives. I was talking and the guy was like, "Why are you fat?" And I was like, "Because I like to eat, duh." You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not about to sit here and just lose my cool completely, but
Yeah.
there are instances where they'll say some really crass things. And I'm just like, "Oh Lord, we got knuckleheads in the chat," and then, I swipe it off. So
Yep.
if the
Yep.
moderators don't already get it.
Girl, I try. I,
Yeah,
I
we
I
all
try
do.
most of the time. Sometimes if Josie sees something and she'll be like, "I know they
Hmm.
didn't," I'd be like, "Josie, it's
Hmm.
okay. It's good.
Right.
I'm
And it's because some people actually scour YouTube looking for live broadcasts, because of course YouTube is promoting live, you know, shows. And so when they come across those, they're going to click on them just to come and troll. They don't have anything else better to do.
fine." Yep. Yep. Yep.
The stupidest thing ever. I got a long list of blocked on my page.
See,
Yeah.
it's so crazy though. Like they just have nothing better to do. Hi, the
No, they
crafty
don't.
Puerto Rican. I missed a few of y'all. Hey, Cheryl. And hold on. Oh, there she go with the eyes. When,
Hey,
Sin, you
sugar.
know how far I am in comments. You know how this goes. You know that I can't keep
Oh, she baking
up.
cookies. Yes.
Hold on,
I
let me
need to
see.
be over there.
Listen, I'm trying to go. Oh, sorry, Josie, no battery. You been said that. You been said by. You see how slow I am? You see? I can't. I'm just trying to go.
She
Okay.
been taking so many pictures and videos today. Of course, the battery is about dead.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. With the videos too. Hi,
Hmm.
cricketing with Delonda.
Hey,
Welcome. It's her first time. Y'all show Delonda some love.
welcome, welcome. This is an awesome channel, girl. Make sure you hear
Aw.
every time she live, especially when she fire up that glow forge. What? That thing is a beast.
I'm gonna have to listen. You know how everybody. So I've been practicing some things on the glow board so that I could get ready to like add new things to the shop, to my Etsy
Okay.
shop in November. And so somebody was like, "You haven't done anything with the glow forge lately." I'm like, "Oh, say no more." Say no. We are about to have a glow forge. I don't know if I'm gonna do a glow forge night next week or do one
That would
like
be
just a
cool.
random throughout the day. But we about to get on this. I'm gonna show y'all what I've been up to. And Big Boy has
Yeah.
me working on something. Um,
Yes. Very excited about that.
yeah. So yeah, we've been working with old Bell. We've been, we've been working.
Hopefully, Sunny ain't edged her out too much.
Listen, Sunny. Now I'm pretty impressed with Sunny. I'm,
Okay.
I'm I'm really impressed with Sunny. Sunny didn't edge Belle out. Belle actually has a new homecoming on Monday, but
Okay.
Sunny has kind of moved my little cricket to the side. I got
Uh-oh. Wow.
that's what I said. I'm like,
Okay. Okay.
so I think I just gotta find a good balance because with the solo, I've cut so much with it and it can cut any type of roll. It doesn't have to have any special backing on it. It
Mm.
cuts, so I bought like this 75-foot roll and it just continuously cut like the
Wow.
stuff out. And so
Wow.
I didn't have to do anything but sit here. And I
So,
didn't have to sit here.
do you use the silhouette?
No. But
Okay.
my friend at work, he has a silhouette machine. And
Okay.
so he actually brought it to work for me to try it out.
Okay.
And so Christmas is coming and usually around Christmas time, like I get the kids, that's how we kind of make money for the kids.
Mm-hmm. Right. I remember
Um,
you saying that.
so I think, and I have a I have a cricket maker at the school. And
Okay.
so we'll probably use both. I'll try to learn the silhouette a little bit just to see how it works and everything.
Okay.
But I know how to use the program now, but it's just the actual machine that I've never
Used.
used.
That's why I was asking, because from what I saw the online, the little bit that I did see of somebody using it, the software for the SoloCraft looks very similar to
Silhouette.
the silhouette. So I was wondering what in comparison, that would be, because that was interesting. I'm like, oh Lord, I'd have to learn a whole new program all over again. Just I
No,
don't
but with
know.
this Eve, with this solo, honestly, the program is so, especially like if you already have like that, like if you already have silhouette under your sleeve,
Hmm. Hmm.
it's going to be a no-brainer. I think because I know
Wow.
Adobe so well, it's
Hmm.
able to kind of transfer over to the silhouette program, which a lot of people say it's like Circuits a lot.
Okay. 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 Got you.
And so they say it's
Got you.
very much similar to it. And so
Okay.
I was able to just honestly from day one opening it up and just starting to design in it.
Nice.
So it's not a difficult program
Okay.
to learn, but I can see if you are just using the Cricut. Cricut, like I know we give Cricut a lot of like slack. I know I have because there's a lot of
Mhm.
things. It's very limited, like uh,
Right. Exactly.
tools that you can use. But
Exactly.
for what it's worth, it's very good for beginners. So like people
Yes.
who have never had any design experience, it's a
Right.
very
Right.
good beginners program
Right.
to learn. The problem is that it's so much of a beginner software that you can't really transfer what you learn in Cricut to a higher end design
Mm-mm.
software.
You
You know,
can't.
so
Yeah, you're right.
that's the major issue. But if you have no intentions on ever, doing designs like
Right.
that, then it's good for you. But not, girl.
That's a good way to put that. I didn't think about it that way. It is a good beginner's um equipment, machine, and program. Because it really is.
Yeah. So for people who, a lot of us like we take for granted because
Hmm.
we're such a tech savvy um country or tech savvy generation. We take for granted that there's still a lot of us who are not really tech savvy.
Right.
That don't There's
Right.
a lot who don't, they just don't. And Cricket, for people like that, they could still go and craft and make them some stuff.
Right.
Cricket, very
Even with the
easy.
little joy, they made that real simple too. So yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. The
So
silhouette was I still don't have silhouette down, not the software. Still don't have that. And I really should. And it's been sitting over there in the box for the last 2 years and I ain't touched it. So, because I pulled it out, used it like maybe 3, 4 times, and then put it right back in the box. So I really need to use it.
what is it with the silhouette that makes you not? Do you use your Cricket?
Yes. Yes.
So it's what makes you not like not use it, but like just choose the Cricut over the silhouette. Like what's
The complication, like you said, Cricut is beginner friendly. So for the most part, I use my Cricut for rhinestone templates. So I bring my SVG over and then I didn't have to pay extra for SVG access. You know what I'm saying? Whereas with Silhouette, I had to pay $99 in order to get the SVG added to it. So, but the Cricut, bring in my SVG as long as I know it's the right size, cut what I need, and I go on about my business. It's just that and that's
It's very
done.
cut and
But
dry.
whereas with the Brother Scan and Cut and with the Silhouette, it's just like you really have to know what you're doing in the software in order to accomplish what you're trying to do. So I was just like, you know what? I don't. And at the time, I was really busy, really swamped, and just didn't make the time to sit and just learn it when I
Exactly.
bought it.
So like I even felt like sometimes like with PNG files, sometimes you could get it right, sometimes you don't, especially like if you're
Right.
buying from someplace else. And
Right.
so sometimes that transparent border is, it takes up extra space, so you're not getting a true size of that image. I find
Mhm.
that with Cricut, it's a little bit easier when I'm just doing a PNG that may have that, because with other programs, you have to remove that
That is correct.
transparent space around the
Hmm.
image. And so with
Hmm.
Cricut, it does it for you automatically when you upload
Right.
it to the
That's
system.
true.
So there are some good qualities. That's why it's usually like my go-to, because it's less time that I have
Right.
to really, you know,
Yeah.
manipulate some stuff. But yeah, I don't know though. This little solo over here is hurting my little cricket's feelings.
I looked at it, but I don't know. I don't know. That's something I knowing me, I probably would do the Silhouette Pro
Hmm.
before I did the solo craft.
See,
Um and then honestly I probably would do the glow forge
go,
before I
oh no, do that go for it.
oh that glow forge. Oh man, I probably get put out the house, but I yeah, yeah. That's goals. You know what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
solo craft is like I have two Cricut. I have the Cricut one, Cricut Explore Air 2. I have the Cricut Joy, the Silhouette 4, the Brother Scan and Cut. I don't need another cutting machine
See,
in this house. I swear I don't.
you have all the cutters. You
I
have
need to get rid of some. You know what I'm saying? Why am I buying a whole lot of another one? Get what you ain't got, and that's 20. What is that thing? 24. It's not
yeah.
24 inches. 20.
The,
20 what?
what the silhouette or the solo?
Yeah, the Pro.
I just 24.
24 inches of cutting. Girl, please.
But you don't need another cutter. You
No,
don't
I
need another
don't.
cutter. No,
No, I do not.
definitely not. Let
I
me
do
see.
not.
Let me see what the comments are saying. Hold on. We still got a lot of people saying, hey. I'm a hot mess. Good evening, everyone. For those of
Mhm.
you who are just joining us, I have Eve, the baby's booty, on with us tonight, and we're going to do a little bit of crafting.
Mhm.
After we're done with this show, I will be headed over to Big Boy Prince channel. And so we would love it if y'all would join us there.
Yeah, I'm excited about that too.
Yeah. He says he's gonna put me on the hot seat, so I don't
He
know.
does.
I don't I don't know. Everybody's saying hey to you, Eve.
Hey y'all. I love it. Hey girl, hey. I love it.
Kirsten, we about to do another Glow Forge hangout. You want to hang out with me next week?
Mm,
So
mm, mm,
Kirsten
mm.
joined me the last time I did the Glow Forge. We did like a Glow Forge crafts and
That's cool.
combos. Yeah, and it was so much fun. So Kirsten, let me know what your schedule looks like next week.
Look, I log in and use my Cricut and pretend, I cut something with
Yep.
I'll be like, yeah, this is my glow forge.
You want some basswood? I have tons of basswood because that was my goal to cut some wood with my Cricut.
Um,
And
I have I bought some because I've never had it before. And
no,
I was like, finally one day with the Hobby Lobby and was like, look, I need to know what this is. What is this balsa wood? I need to see. And they took me to the little rack and it had all the I was like, what am I gonna use this for? I bought it. What is it for?
and then it cuts like it takes forever for it to even cut. It takes a
Mm,
long time for it to cut. Listen, this Glowforge has me so spoiled
foil.
with cutting like this wood. It has me really thinking that I could really do like some woodwork. Girl, I've been looking at other wood machines like to cut some.
See,
It
I
really has
want
me
the
thinking.
acrylic. I saw you cut the acrylic. I want acrylic cutting. That's me. The
Yeah.
clear acrylic all day long. I'm an acrylic person.
See, oh man,
So
you'll be in heaven
I know.
with this acrylic. And then they have so many different types of acrylic. Like it's so many different types. They have like the glitter acrylic. They have the double-sided mirror acrylic. They have
Wow.
it's so many different acrylics that they have.
Girl. Look,
So
we've been married 22 years. I ain't trying to cut it off right here. You know what I'm saying? That's a
not over
long time to trade him in for a glow forge. But I
not
just,
over no
oh,
acrylic, huh? It ain't
no,
worth
not overcut no acrylic.
it
Not
ain't worth
overcut no
it.
acrylic. I was thinking
Well,
about it, girl. Woo, child, I was thinking about it.
well, let me know what type of acrylic you like. I can cut it in the shapes or whatever it is that you want to do. If you're gonna be making something, just
Oh,
let me know.
okay. I
We
will.
have like this acrylic Cerulean Tides is here locally, and so I can go and pick up acrylic from there. They have
That's
tons of
cool.
acrylic. But girl, I've been looking to see where I could get my acrylic from.
Mhm.
Wholesale.
Mhm. Mhm.
That's what
Mhm.
I just can't. I like
Yeah.
to support people, but like I need to. That's on
Get
the
a little.
agenda.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I found a few places, but I'm just so scared now to order anything from overseas, just because of how the
Oh,
shipping situation is.
yeah. Yeah.
So it's not.
Well, somebody told me as long if they offer shipping through DHL, you get it pretty quick. It's
Oh, no, yeah,
the freighter that ends up taking forever for you to get it.
yeah. Girl, and that's how I like to order because it's cheaper.
Yeah,
It's
that's how my
cheaper.
stones. That's how stones usually come as DHL.
It's DHL. So
Mhm.
they do the express shipping for them with DHL.
Mhm.
With air. Okay.
The one, yeah, it's been a long time since I've ordered from there. Because the shipping at this point is the same as I
Yeah.
might as well just buy it here. So I've been buying local, but back when I was buying in bulk, I would get it at DHL, and
DHL.
I'd have it in like 5 days.
So a few of my suppliers, and for those of you who may be listening or interested in ordering stuff from um, online from Alibaba, they have U.S. warehouses now. A
Yes,
lot
a
of
lot of
them,
them.
yes, a
Hmm.
lot of them have U.S. warehouses now, and especially now, it's cheaper to order from their U.S. warehouses than it is to order from their China locations
Right.
because of the shipping situations. And so I just wanted to let y'all know because I hadn't done like a recent Alibaba video to update and let anybody
Okay.
know. But they
That's
have
cool.
tons of especially like I think Sichuan and somebody else has them. I think everybody who's in my links in any of my Alibaba videos, they now have US warehouses. So you get
Wow.
it quicker and then you don't have to worry, you know, about that time frame.
That would be cool to be a U.S. warehouse person for my rhinestone people. Girl, don't make me get on my WhatsApp.
Look at
We being big boy show tonight. I'm over here on WhatsApp. Do you
okay.
need? Sure,
Working.
make that work
Hi,
for me.
Mary.
Hey, Mary, Evelyn. Oh, that's so sweet, girl. I never forget. I asked my daddy, "Why'd you name me that?" He said,
Mm-mm.
"You gonna be the mother of my grand." Really,
Really?
daddy? Really? I'm not having kids, dad. And then wound up getting married and had six. So yeah,
Six. Six.
hmm
Oh,
three boys and three girls.
just being fruitful and multiplying. That's good.
Child, I cannot tell you how many times I done had people telling me that. This is like, bruh,
Just
he had three, I had one, and we had two. I'm sorry. It's just that's how it just went down. That's how it went down. So
well,
I love them babies though. Love my babies. Even
yeah.
though the baby is 21 and the
So the
oldest is
baby is
27.
so your baby is 21?
Yes.
Oh
Yeah, I'm
wow.
old, girl. You don't see all this gray? That's a
Child.
lot of gray up
I
in
have
this
gray
joint.
too. I have gray too. That's why I like to wear the blonde because you can't really tell from moving.
That's smart. That's smart. Shoot, if I could sit still and let somebody braid this mess, I would. But
Listen, you
shoot,
cannot tell because I have like gray. I don't know if y'all could tell, but yeah,
girl,
it's pretty.
girl, don't make no sense.
Look at Marilyn. Marilyn says that hers is collecting dust as well as a backup. I got it early summer. I love Cricut, easier, but I'm
Hmm.
learning more on silhouette here and there. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Let me see that I miss anything.
Love my cricket.
Tim, you know I love my Glowforge.
I
Tell
bet.
Lux hey.
Gosh, it would make me happy too, girl. I swear it would.
Yes. Look at Marilyn says she loves hers too.
Hmm.
Hey, Catherine. Hey, Clarissa. Hi, Brandy. Let me see. Let me see. Tam says, "What you making on your Glowforge, Marilyn?" Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Uh oh. Let me. Yo, I'm so sorry. I gotta go so fast. Even I are supposed to be crafting. Well, I'm not really crafting right now. I'm about to do press these shirts for my grandma's party. Y'all
Oh
know.
yeah, that's
That's
right.
all.
The shirts for Auntie. The dropped off like do these shirts.
Yes. Like she just had to ship to my house. And I'm like,
Right,
really?
right.
I wake up and then there's a big old box outside. I'm like, you have to tell me when this stuff is coming. You can't just ship stuff like that.
Right. I could have been out of town.
She don't care. She
That's
does not.
family, girl. That's family.
She does not care. But my friend actually helped me out so much because she came by and she picked up. She got my the vinyl that I had cut
Okay.
and she weeded it.
Oh
And so
man, that's awesome.
right before the show. This one I didn't give to her because it's for my grandma's shirt and it's kind of small. And when I cut it with the solo, I think I needed to do like two passes. I only did like
Okay.
just one pass with it. But I
Oh.
think this vinyl is kind of thick. And
Mm.
so
Yeah.
it needed like two passes. And so when I started weeding, you know how it'll lift up while you're weeding. And
Yes,
I'm like, no,
girl.
she'll be cursing
Told
me
you.
out, Eve.
I don't mm-mm, mm-mm. I don't like
So
weed.
no, that's why you did do DTF. I need to look into DTF. I have these prints from these teas and things that I
I
need to
think my
cut.
mom loves the weed vinyl, so she's like, "You cut out the vinyl, just bring it to me." And I'm saying, like, I don't even want to cut it out, Mama. I mean,
Okay.
it's like, so I need to find some for her to do because she's I'm bored. I don't have anything to do, so I'm gonna have to get some. I'm gonna
Oh,
have to figure something out.
and if she likes to cut vinyl,
Yes,
uh,
child. Yes.
maybe some decal. I don't know, but I don't like wheat and vinyl.
No. No. I'm impatient. And then of course sometimes when the arthritis is acting up because I have it in my fingers in all my joints and I'm a pin in fingers and toes. I have arthritis really bad, and so when
Oh,
that acts up, child will keep weeding that little bitty stuff. Girl, no, I'd be ready to fight.
wow.
Mm-mm,
So yeah,
mm-mm.
no, that would be a big problem. A
Yeah, it
big
would.
problem.
Uni say hit the like button.
Okay, uni girl.
Oh, she got some juice for her phone.
I see. Hey,
Passionately
Miss
intrigued art.
Tracy.
I like that name.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. And cut.
Mm-hmm.
Sin. That's a sin. When I tell you she's so solid, she is so solid. Honestly, I'm able to get a lot of stuff that I get done and do a lot of things because she is such a good friend.
That's
Honestly,
good.
because she will come and she'll see something. She'll be like, "Girl, I'm gonna do it for you because you're a hot mess." She knows I'm a hot mess, so she's like, "Don't worry." And I
Yeah,
never.
that's a good friend.
It's a good friend, and it's not one that you ever like. I've never heard her like say back to me anything that she's had to do for me or that she's done for me.
Mm,
Like I've never heard her
that's
like throw
good.
anything up or anything. In fact, like I'm usually the one who like I don't want help, and
Right.
so she'll be like, "I got it. Don't worry. I'll do it right." Because she she says I'm
Oh.
mean because I fuss. Like
Oh
I don't know why she deals with
no.
me.
Oh no.
I don't know. I don't
Don't
know.
fuss.
Like I was like, this is for my grandma, but it's. I said, but I'm gonna do that. She said, yeah, you do that one. You do, because she was like, I hate to have to punch you in the mouth today.
Oh Lord. Yeah, that's a friend.
Yeah, but I've never heard. So she does. She helps me out so much. So
That's
I'm so
good.
grateful. So Eve, what you got planned tonight? What you gonna do? What in the hoop project are you going to do? Teach me your ways.
Well, the plan was to do a zipper pouch, like a small change purse type ordeal.
Yeah,
Um,
you changed your mind.
because a lot of times people, even if they know how to sew, sometimes they don't know how to do a zipper. But if you have an embroidery machine, the embroidery machine will handle the zipper for you, which is really cool. So I did have a couple of examples of some bags that I've done, just to show in the hoop capabilities. Now these are all bigger than the size that we're going to work with tonight, but like here's a potato chip type bag. So this was made out of a Chex Mix bag,
An
and
actual Tex Mix bag.
yes, and it's fully lined. So you can put a little ribbon and a clip and put stuff in it. But yes, this is an actual potato chip, well, corn chip, potato chip, whatever bag. This was all the rage about 3.5 years ago. everybody and their grandma was making that did embroidery was making these bags. So any kind of snack bag, you layer it with that iron on vinyl stuff,
Mhm.
and then make it into fabric, and then make a bag out of it.
So like a
So,
clear, it's a clear iron-on vinyl that you
mhm,
press into it.
right, right, and then it allows you to be able to use it, and it's good and sturdy. Like I said, I've had this. I'd have to look at the video. It's got to be at least 3 years because we've been two into the pandemic, right? So it's been a while since I've done this bag.
Girl, it's
Um,
my grandma's birthday tomorrow, and you about to make me try be up here making this now.
now, what size is your embroidery? What's the biggest your embroidery machine does? Is yours the 5x7?
No, you know I have a baby one, a 4x4.
It's okay because that's what we doing is the 4x4 tonight. And
Okay.
this is one that I made out of a placemat um, from Hobby Lobby. And this is zipper as well, fully lined. I thought that was just I
Nice.
love that placemat. That placemat was real cute, and used
Wow.
Sew It Pro to put my name on it.
See, I like the color. I like those colors together. I like that pattern. That's nice.
It was a placemat, so I didn't have to do anything to match anything. It was this is how it was. So um there's a channel, Lori Newmaker. She does placemat stuff using placemats, and it's really cool how you can make stuff out of the placemats. And then this one is leather. So this was a leather like little purse that I
Oh, that's
made.
cute, cute.
Yeah, it's really neat, and you can put a strap to it and wear it like a crossbody. The fabric on the inside is hard, but another little pouch. And this was like my favorite, the little purses. Isn't that cute?
That is cute.
And I put poop bags in it. So, but you can unsnap it and put some of anything, lipstick, chapstick, inhaler, some of anything can go in these
It's
little
all in there.
purses. And of course, your basic little keychains, you can do some of anything in the hoop. So when we're talking about in the hoop, for those who may not know, in the hoop is where everything is done in the embroidery hoop. You don't have to take it to a sewing machine after for anything. Everything is done right there. So the lining of the bag, the whole nine, the strap, all of it is done inside with the embroidery machine. So it's actually a lot of fun. That's one of my most favorite parts of doing embroidery is the in the hoop project because there's so many out there and they're
Hmm.
so cute, and a lot of them are pretty simple to do. So as you saw with the mug rug, that was really simple to do. So
It was. If you
hmm
guys, if you didn't hear me earlier, Eve is on every Sunday night at 8:30. Eve,
um 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Make
Mm-hmm.
sure that you head over to her channel. She is giving full demonstrations on a variety of things:
Mm-hmm.
rhinestones, DTF, embroidery. What do you do sublimation to, Eve?
Yes.
Sublimation, y'all. She does everything, and she has
Not to go
classes.
forward. That's the only
Not
thing I haven't done yet is Glowforge. Well, Glowforge and like the white toner printer, but for the most part, yeah, I do pretty much. I
she
wanted
is
to try everything that I could, and DTF kind of like fell in my lap a little bit. I've always looked for a perfect solution for doing t-shirts, and that's it for
yeah.
me, hands down. Even don't tell t-shirt chick I said that though, because I know she's heavy on screen
No,
print, but I'm
but
just saying.
she was impressed though. She was impressed with the DTF transfers
Mhm.
that these teas and things sent to us. I haven't used that was another thing. I was like, you know what, I could press those and show everybody, DTF, but
Mhm.
girl, I
Mhm.
got shirts. I can't even do nothing else. But she was pretty impressed with it. And Gina sent me a shirt, and it was DTF. I didn't even know it was DTF. It felt so
Mhm.
good and smooth, no color
Mhm.
changes,
Mhm.
nothing. Perfect, perfect,
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
So
It's real cool. It's very cool actually. So hands down, my favorite make a t-shirt application out there. But yeah, I sublimate some of anything. But yeah, on the show we try to do a demonstration of something. So
mhm.
I rotate every week. One week, like you mentioned, we'll do rhinestones. Speaking of which, I meant to show you. Did I show you the finished lid of the cup you sent?
Oh, Mickey, I love it. Oh,
Carrera
that
sat
thing
there
is
and did that. I think
gleaming.
it took me. It was about 8 o'clock, and I finished at 1 in the morning. I don't know how long that is, but sitting
Wow,
there watching Big Boy Bling. This is your cup you sent me.
I love
So
it.
this is going to be a present for my cousin. But yeah, so sometimes we'll sit and bling. I was thinking about blinging this week. I don't know. I'm not sure because people want to know how to bling like this
Yeah.
instead of shirts, But we have the shirts class coming up next Friday. So I'm excited about that.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
to
And
show
make
how
sure
to
you
make
drop the
shirts.
link. Make sure you drop the link so that everybody knows if anybody
Oh,
wants to sign up.
okay.
'Cause-
Okay. Yeah, because the deadline for because the way the tickets are set up, there's a premier ticket that comes with the supplies that you need to follow along. And then
Mhm.
there's a ticket that you can just join in the class and just watch and, see how it goes and then order your own supplies. Well, the deadline for the ticket where you have to buy everything is Sunday night. So, if
Now's the
anybody
time.
wanted to get the supplies, then you need to get in there now. Otherwise, you ain't gonna be able to get supplies, especially with the shipping slowdown. But the other tickets will be sold all the way up until day of class. So I'm excited about that.
So y'all check Eve out if you are interested in, and this one is the rhinestone class.
Yes,
So
yes.
if you are interested in rhinestoning and learning how to do that, definitely, 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 one, check out her channel. Then
Yeah, come
also
on over.
sign up for her class because she has so much going on over there, y'all.
It's an in-depth class. I mean, literally step by step, information by information. By the time you finish, you'll know just about everything I know about rhinestones and how they work and what to do, how to buy them, the whole nine. It's a fun class. It's
Yeah,
a fun
everybody
class.
is saying your bags are so cute.
Thank you.
And
Thank
then
you.
Kakashi wants to know what are some things to get started with rhinestones and sublimation.
Mhm.
So with sublimation, you definitely have to have a sublimation printer or a printer that is capable of being used for sublimation. I hate to say convert because some of the machines you have to kind of change the cartridges out and the chips and
Mhm.
everything. But with the Eco Tanks, you girl, I just put. That's why I'm lazy in that way because I just like to put the ink in and go about my business. I don't want to have to
Right.
deal with all that other stuff, getting cartridges and stuff like that. So you need a printer that is for sublimation. You could get one that you have to convert, or you can get an actual sublimation printer. They have some, and some are actually reasonable.
Mhm.
To save yourself on the headache, definitely just go ahead and get a sublimation printer if that is within your budget. If it's not, then get one that you can convert and then you can, those work just as well. But I
Mhm.
do have to say that my Sawgrass printer is definitely superior to my
Okay.
Epsons, and the Epsons are the
Okay.
ones that I converted, and the Sawgrass is an actual sublimation printer.
Right.
So the quality and the color, like the color with the Sawgrass, is always spot on. I don't have
Mm.
to adjust anything, but it is always spot on. And so that's that's because that's what it's supposed to do. It's an
Right.
actual sublimation printer. So, but you have to have you can print. I would say get sublimation paper, but you can also sub from using regular copy paper. I
Mhm.
prefer sublimation paper because I do think that the output is a lot better than regular copy paper, but some people find success with that. You need a heat press that can get up to at least 400 degrees. And I mean, after that, you pretty much on your way to get started. You then have to have substrates that can be used for sublimation. Sublimation does not work on every material or
Right.
every item. So it has to be something, either it has to have a poly coating, it has to have a high polyester count. That's what makes the sublimation ink really take to the product. And yeah, and for rhinestones, you really just need a cutting machine for rhinestones, and you need the heat fix or the hot fix transfer tape, hot fix rhinestones. If you're planning on putting those into shirts, and things like that, I went crazy with the rhinestone world, Eve, with all with the bling anything and all that stuff. Like I just went crazy with it. So I do use that for
Yeah.
some things, but good old glue. I what kind of glue do I? Where's my glue? I can't. I use Gym Tack. I use Gym Tack if it's like
Impact's good.
a hard item that I'm rhinestoning, and we just need to pick. Like it's not much. I think it's not much to get into either one.
Hmm.
It depends on your budget. It
Right.
depends. It depends on your budget. Eve, do you have anything to add? You are the professional here.
No. Well, if you're doing shirts, rhinestone flock is helpful. Some people use cardstock, but I haven't had success with that. So I tell people rhinestone flock. But aside from that, no. There's a wide variety of other things that could be helpful, but it's not absolutely necessary. Now you sell sublimation ink, right? Or
Yeah.
is it the paper? I can't remember which
No,
one. It's
I saw
the ink.
sublimation ink.
Okay.
I saw
And
some.
substrates too, right?
Yeah.
Blanks meaning. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, check her out for some of the supplies that you need for sublimation.
Thank
So
you,
I
Eve.
don't sell any of the I don't sell stuff. So I just tell you where to go get it.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So, but yeah,
Let me see.
it's a lot of fun.
It is. The rhinestone, though, the rhinestone is so pretty. Like once you're done with it, do you ever just stop and just look at like what you create with the
All the time.
it's so beautiful. It is
Hmm.
so beautiful.
Hmm.
So I went to get my nails done the other week, last week. And so I was like, I want some rhinestones on my nails. So look, I got these rhinestones. You
Oh,
probably
go ahead.
it's not
Oh,
no, it's not I don't know why it's not focusing. Nonetheless,
fancy.
it's full of rhinestones, right? So I was like, hmm, I could do this. I got Josie's UV resin and I got my nail lamp. Like I paid $15 for each of these nails. Next time I'm gonna just rhinestone my own nails because I have these
Hmm.
same rhinestones. I have the UV resin that I could probably use
Hmm.
for the rhinestones. I don't see why not
Hmm.
because that's what that nail polish is, like the gel nail polish. That's
Right.
what it is anyway. And so I'm like,
Right.
you know what? I ain't paying them $15 for this. I'm gonna rhinestone my own nails. That's what
Yeah.
I got all the stuff to do it.
Makes sense.
I'm
Makes
like,
sense. I do my own, so I mean, do my own little nails. Mine don't usually turn out as cute, but it's all right. But I don't do the stones and stuff. Interestingly enough, I don't do the stones and stuff on my nails, but I'll stone some anything else. I blinged out the TV back there, and I got a power bank for my phone. I bling, if it's not glued down. Matter of fact, I would have blinged my steering wheel in the interior of my car, but my husband like put the brakes on that real quick.
you
He was
said no,
like,
it
"That's
ain't happening.
no." I drive that too, so no. And I'm like, "Bro, but I mean, nah." He wasn't
You
hearing
don't
it.
you don't like how it's
He's a
sparkle
spoiled
in the
sport.
light?
No, he. Mm-mm. But I did sneak and put the license plate cover thing on there. Yeah, that's bling. So at least I got that. That's the
See,
best I could do.
you got a little bit on there, so that's
Just a
good.
little bit. Yeah,
That-
just a little bit.
Let's see. Hold on. Is the clear iron on vinyl that you um yeah. Well, oh wait. Are you talking about for the in the hoop bags? Is it the
I don't
clear?
know. I mean, I don't see why you couldn't sublimate on because usually it's made out of poly material.
Yeah.
So it could be the same thing. I just know it's the kind that you would use to not laminate. That's the wrong word. It's over in the fabric section, like at Walmart. It's and it actually says iron on vinyl. Like the
Okay.
kind of vinyl that your grandparents used to cover the furniture in is
Oh, the
really
out.
similar. It's packaged very similar, but it says iron on.
Okay.
Hmm.
Thank you, Eve. Let me see.
You're welcome.
I just skipped a whole. Eve, let me go down because you already been in the comments. This is a shame. You know, girl, I cannot
It's
even.
all right.
Mary says, great class. Eve is a great teacher.
Thank you, Mary. That was a fun class. I was nervous. Ooh.
Tam says that you're the reason why she does rhinestones.
Sweet. Yes, girl. Yeah, everybody blinging.
Well, thank you, Rosalind, for watching.
Yeah, that confetti shirt was cute.
Let's see. Eve, I missed it. The husband has me working like. Oh no. Eve, are you still gonna do the in the hoop project, or you
Oh
did you?
yeah. Oh
Oh,
yeah. It's still
so
there.
Eve is gonna do an in the hoop
Hmm.
project. I have not done an in the hoop project.
Oh girl, we gotta get you on that.
This is what I'm saying. Like, I feel so like my little machine. Like, I'm not really. I don't even feel confident with that little machine.
If you could see all of the things that you can do in the hoop, you'd be like, wow, hand sanitizer holders, chapstick holders. I mean, it's a long list of stuff. Teddy bears. It's a long list of stuff that you can do
That you
in the
can
hoop.
do.
Hmm.
All right,
It's
Eve,
a lot of fun.
I'm gonna work on it this week. The next time you come on, we are doing an embroidery type of
Project.
combos
Okay.
because I need to get my life together. I
Now,
do,
how long your show? Because you usually are on for what, 2 hours, right?
girl.
Or you just go until?
I just go until, but
Okay.
I can't stay on for too long tonight because
Because you gotta, yeah,
I
yeah.
gotta make it over to Big Boys. For those of you who may just be catching us now, make sure you please head over to Big Boys channel at 9:30 Central Time, 10:30 Eastern Standard Time, because I'll be over there, and he says that he is going to put me on the hot seat. So I don't know what that means, but I ain't scared. So I'm ready. I'm not, I'm not scared. Let me
It's gonna
see.
be fun.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun.
And you don't have to moderate because
And
you'll be
see,
on the show. Hmm. Hmm.
that's
So
gonna
I'm
be
gonna
good.
have to step up. I'm gonna have to step up my game.
Girl, you always on point. Like it's 40 when you
Uni
got a
be on point.
uni and Maryland. They be
Hmm.
on. It's 40 that I don't know about now.
We gonna leave that alone. we gonna we gonna leave that one alone.
That's it. That's it. Let me see. Hold on. Shanteria, she says, Eve, how much are the tickets for the rhinestone class? I'm interested.
One ticket is 30. Yeah, hold on. Let me look at it because I you done said the wrong thing and then be like, I thought it was no, my bad. Um, the and I did put the link in the description for it. The full access for me to ship the supplies is 69.95, and just the regular seminar ticket is 34.95. So, and you actually will get couple of rhinestone designs. You'll get access to my list of supply information, where to get your supplies, where to get your information. You will also get a font with that as well. Um, what else? You get quite a bit of stuff. Even if you don't do the access class, you have access to the files and everything. And of course, it's recorded, so you can always go back and watch it at your leisure.
Now, the rhinestones that you use in this class, are those the same rhinestones that you sent to Josephine?
For the most part, yes. So he hot fix rhinestones, yes.
Those rhinestones were so like blingy. I was like, oh my god, like they were
Oh
just
yeah, no,
sparkling.
we only I don't so which this is covered in the class. There are different levels of stones,
So
and
you
I
okay.
prefer the higher level because I've been doing it for so long. Like matter of fact, I told several people. One lady watched my video and she was like, "I bought rhinestones and they weren't blingy." And I'm like, "You bought the wrong ones. I done told you which ones to
Which
buy.
ones to
The
get?
ones I'm telling you to buy, you will not be disappointed in those stones." It's crazy, but there's a reason why different stones look better than others. So
And so
you
you
have to
explained that
know.
in the class.
Hmm. We go into all of that in detail, all of it in
See,
detail.
y'all, if you're interested in doing rhinestones, everybody likes stuff that blings. So
Oh,
if you're
girl.
crafting, and if you're crafting like to make money and stuff like that, like you might want to check it out because rhinestones,
Hmm.
people go crazy over rhinestones.
Yeah, they do.
So
They
you
do.
definitely want to check it out. and see what Eve is talking about, because you just don't know. You go and buy rhinestones, you want to do bling, you see rhinestones on Amazon, and you buy the rhinestones, and you don't know, you know,
Don't buy them on Amazon.
see, you don't know what's
Rhinestones
what.
on Amazon unless you absolutely have to, because you don't get. We'll go into that in the class too. Not to not get them from Amazon, but how to buy your rhinestones and what to look for when you're going to buy them. You get this little weedy bit amount of rhinestones for a whole heck of a lot of money off of Amazon when you can save and get them for less.
Let's see.
Yeah. You just got to wait on shipping, but in most instances they come pretty quick and local, not overseas.
Nicole said, "Did you see my shirt, baby's booty?"
If you sent it to me, then yes, I did see it. Because I had a couple of people send me pictures of their shirts that they did bling out. I'd have to pull it up if you wanted me to show it on here. Yeah,
Miss
definitely
Davis.
get her sublimation ink.
I love my sublimation ink, Miss Davis.
Hmm.
Definitely get in contact with me. So Marilyn, Marilyn is blinging stuff out. Eve, she done gone bling crazy. She's Eve, is it fun
Once you learn, it's over. I mean, you look for reasons to
to
bling.
bling something out?
Hmm.
That's where Marilyn is. So she's like, "Is it fine?" Did you already answer her, Eve? Because you probably already
Mm-mm.
saw this. Okay, because I'm slow. Eve, is it fine to use hot fix rhinestones on hard surfaces using something like Gym Tag, Liquid Fusion, etc.? I have read people's reviews on Amazon that say it's okay, but I just want to check.
I wish I was looking. I have a shirt. I'm gonna say no, and the reason why I'm going to say no is I have in most instances, out of all of my outfits that I've done bling on shirts and whatever, the bling is still there all these years later. But there's one dress that I blinged a while back, and they weren't high quality stones, but I used what I had. This was at the very beginning. And some of the stones are starting to come off, but it's leaving the glue dots behind. So the reason
Oh,
why I'm going to say no, don't use glue with hot fixes, because eventually that glue dot is going to separate from the stone. So it's better to just get um a regular flat back stone, because the flat back stone has a foil backing to it, and the foil backing doesn't have, well, yeah, it's going to be impossible to show you that, but the flat back doesn't have the glue that can separate from the back of the stone. So you just use your regular. I use, you said Gem Tack. Gem Tack is good. I use super tight primarily, but there's like three different types of super tight. All of them are good. It just depends on how quickly you want that glue to set, which is the difference between the three. But yeah, I wouldn't use hot fix with glue.
so your preference is super tech for
Super tight. Hmm.
super tight. Okay,
Hmm.
so I need to switch from Gym Tech. Gym Tech
No,
cannot.
I told you, Gem Tech is good. Gem
No,
Tech
I
is
want to
good
use
as
what you're
well.
using. I want to use what you're using. So
Okay,
you
super
use
tight.
super. I need to. Okay,
Hmm.
because it's good to know, because when you so I just honestly like doing rhinestone. I've been doing rhinestoning, but like gluing onto like hard surfaces
Stuff.
for a
Hmm.
while. But just
Okay.
for fun, just to give little gifts, nothing major.
Right.
But if I
Right.
really want to do something to where it's something that I am selling,
Okay.
I
Okay.
want it to be, good quality.
Oh
And so
yeah.
just like has
Oh
worked
yeah.
for, personal things, and if a rhinestone fall off my mama cup, it just fall off.
Right.
It's
Right.
okay.
Right.
But you don't really want it to fall off of anybody else. It's almost like you said, like with that
No.
Amazon rhinestones, like
Right. 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 And once you start blinging cups, I mean, folks love the bling cups.
yes.
So, and in some instances, I've heard of people putting them in the dishwasher and the stones don't come off, but I prefer to tell people hand wash, lukewarm water, not super hot, you know what I'm saying? And just be careful with your cup. But
Girl, people be
yeah.
dying to put these cups in a dishwasher. I don't understand.
I mean, the dishwasher. I don't know this because my last house I didn't have a dishwasher, so it's like, look, I'm used to hand washing stuff,
Watching this
so it
stuff.
ain't that big of a deal. Oh Lord, but I guess because it does it, so one less thing to do.
Yeah, no.
Oh, big
That's
boy in here. Hey, big boy. Yeah, big boy got a bling shirt. So I haven't seen it yet. I think I missed when he debuted the shirt, unfortunately.
I didn't see it. I saw when you made it for him. The Cowboys one, right?
Hmm.
That
That was
was a
fun.
nice shirt.
That was fun.
That was
That
a
was fun.
nice shirt. I
Thank
don't
you.
think I
Yeah.
saw him when he wore it. He wore it already?
I
I'm
don't
sure he
know.
did. Listen, if that was me, as soon as it's like when t-shirt and Losis package came here, I had
Hmm.
just gotten off of the live last week Friday, and I went and finally like looked at the mail, and I'm like, oh, I could have wore this tonight. Like I was not happy.
Right.
The very next video that I made, I was like, oh, no, I'm wearing this shirt.
Right.
So I know Big Boy has art because I would have already worn that shirt already.
Girl, that bling. He said he was gonna save it for a special occasion. So, and I'm not mad, but I have so many shirts until I was like, bump that. I usually pick a bling outfit to wear. I'm surprised I didn't have one on today, but normally I wear bling.
You normally you do have on a bling, and everybody be like,
Hmm.
"Yeah, we love your shirt. I love your shirt." See, no, we got to do a do over because you did not wear a bling shirt tonight. I
Mm-mm,
don't
I'm
know.
not. I'm not.
You did not wear a bling
Well,
shirt
I
tonight.
had to go give the dog a bath, so I was like, I
Oh,
wasn't wanting to wear. I don't know. I don't know. Is he waiting for a game? You haven't missed it Tuesday. Oh, he said he's gonna wear it Tuesday.
let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, you're welcome, Carlene. So Ruth Moss says she needs the link. She wants to go. I think the link is in
The
the
chat. It is.
comments.
Yeah, in the chat. I'll put it again.
Miss Johnson, I've seen your in the hoop projects. I've seen them
Hmm.
because she posts them sometimes online and Facebook, and so I've seen them. So she be putting in work too.
Oh yeah, in the hoop is fun. In the hoop is fun.
Thank you, Fidel. So Cheryl wants to know what is the custom setting for cutting rhinestone flock on a Cricut.
Um, that's a difficult question to answer, and the reason why that's a difficult question, which we cover it in class, is because I may have a brand new Cricut,
Mm.
whereas somebody else may have one that they've been using for quite some time, and so my blade is going to be sharper than this other person's blade. So what setting works for them may be too deep for me, where and I'll cut all the way to the mat. You know what I'm saying? So I usually depending, and then it depends on what Cricut you have. So I have the Explorer right here, the Air 2. I cut mine on cardstock, light cardstock, but some it just depends on how you want to cut it. I'll just put it that way. It
Yeah.
depends on how you want to cut it and your blade. But the Cricut Joy does have a rhinestone template material setting, so you can try that and see if it works.
Oh,
What
I
I
didn't know that.
mhm mhm it does. So you would need to do a test cut first, and we explain how to go through all of that in the class. But do a test cut. Don't cut out the whole thing and then go to try and peel it, and then it won't even peel because it didn't cut deep enough, and then you're sad because you did the whole thing, and it takes a while to do those templates. So just do one little test cut of something simple.
Yeah, that's the best thing. Like that's the best. Do a test cut
Hmm.
because that test cut will help you one avoid messing up material
Right,
because even though like if it works or if it barely works, you've just pretty much ruined some material because you're not gonna be able to recut it, especially once you unload it from that machine. It's a
right,
done deal.
right,
So
right.
you definitely want to do a test cut on a material just to see. With my maker, yeah, it's different. Depends on which Cricut you have. Like you said, which Cricut you have, how long you one. Listen, my new blade that I have in the Cricut Maker that I have, It ain't cutting worth of nothing.
Oh
Okay.
wow.
It's not the brand new blade. So
Wow.
I'm getting a new blade to go with it because like I had to get a brand new one because that one that came with the machine is not cutting
Horrible.
through. Yeah. So, there is a lot. I cut mine with my maker though. I cut it at like the highest of the highest
Wow.
setting, like 340, I think. I think I cut it 340. I've
Wow.
I've tried lower, but it's like you said,
It
you
wouldn't
have
cut
to
through.
no. You have
Mm.
to you have to do it on based off of your machine and
Hmm.
testing. Definitely testing. So that was really good advice, Eve, because and sometimes you just be ready to go. You just want to do it. You're excited. You want to get it done, but
Right. Right.
take a step back, do the testing. It'll save you some headache.
Danny asked later on, would you cut the rhinestone templates with or without the mat on the Joy? On the Cricut Joy, I've used the mat, but and that's only because I haven't tried to cut the template without the mat. So I can I can see being able to cut it without the mat, but I haven't tried that yet just to make sure it doesn't shift or anything. Mhm.
Thank you, Miss Tracy. Marilyn said that makes sense.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm so far behind as usual.
Actually, you're not. It's not
Okay.
bad.
Oh, not not Ben. I skipped so many comments, y'all. If I skipped y'all comments, y'all already know. Y'all know the type of person y'all dealing with. Don't act like y'all new and don't know me. Y'all know that I'm a hot mess with these comments, but I be trying my best. I had a long day.
Well, if you want to, I can go ahead and set up stuff for the project because I'm doing something, I'm using denim for this particular project and I don't know that it's going to work. So it's a test
Oh,
run. Yeah, I know, right? I said I'm gonna be
okay.
bold and I'm gonna use some denim. Since we did with the pumpkin, the mug rug, I was like, I want to see how the denim does with this project.
Okay.
So I'm kind of excited to try that out
Go
and
ahead.
see if we can't get it to work. I'm trying to let's see, make sure I do the right camera.
Eve. Soon
There
I'll
we
be
go.
almost done with this. Hopefully.
No worries.
Hopefully.
But we got the let me back this up some because that is like entirely too close. Did that work? Yeah, it worked. Okay. So here's our embroidery machine. And like I said, this is the 4x4. I'm gonna see if I can back this camera up some, y'all. I'm sorry to be shaking the camera around and whatnot, but I'm gonna back it up just a little bit more.
What
There
type
we
of
go.
machine is that, Eve?
So this is the SE 425. It's a brother 4x4 embroidery home machine,
Hmm.
and it's SE meaning sewing and embroidery. So I can take the embroidery arm off and this will turn into a regular sewing machine. But I have several sewing machines, so I don't change it out. I just leave it as embroidery.
Okay.
But it's a single needle embroidery machine. And I also have two multi needle embroidery machines as well. So I can, use either one. But I love the single needle for the smaller projects. So that's what we're going to hang out with this evening.
Okay.
And I'm going to put the stabilizer on here and get us started with our zipper pouch. Man, I should have sent you that. Well, no, because you're doing the shirt. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Next time, Eve. Next time, that's gonna be the plan. You can tell me what you can tell me what to do. I don't mind. Cause girl, I'm
Well,
really
I
trying
was
to get my huh.
I was gonna send you a link to a site and tell you, see if you could find a project that you might be interested in. That was technically that was the goal, but you know.
You can still tell me what to do. Cause I need to get my embroidery game up, Eve. I've had this machine for a while now, and I really need to get it together.
Well,
So
you have new babies to get used to as well, so it's not
girl,
we'll get there. We'll get there in time. Whoops. It did not work. Let me get my scissors. So like I said, this one is just a simple pouch. I wish I had one made already to show you, but this is going to be my first time making this particular pouch.
It's okay.
So
We feel honored. It's a first, so we're feeling good about this.
how many folks in the live right now do embroidery? That's a question
Let's
I
see.
would like to
So, how
know.
many did you guys hear Eve's question? How many of you guys do embroidery? Like, which one of you guys do embroidery?
So I'm gonna put this as the
Thank
lining, this
you.
pink fabric. We'll see
Cute.
if it looks cute or not.
With
Cute
the
or
denim,
not.
is it like a dark denim that you have?
Yes, it's
Oh, that's gonna be
yes.
cute, Eve. Oh yeah.
And then trying to decide so which zipper. Oh, that is like not the right shade of pink. So we may just go with the dark zipper to match the
The G.
denim.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that looks good. I think that's gonna look good.
I was excited. Okay. And I got some scrap denim. So that's gonna work to help me get rid of this denim.
See. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Do we have more? Okay, no, no, no. All right, so we have some. I'm gonna read a few comments while
Okay.
you're getting ready. We had a spammer. Thanks, y'all. Are they gone now? I think I got rid of them. I think. Dim says, this is really motivating me to open my brother LB 5000 sewing and embroidery machine. Well, Dims, that's good. Please open it up. Please. So, oh, but it's a 4x4?
Yes, this one is a 4x4.
Okay, that's a 4. Love it. So AJ has an embroidery machine.
Sweet.
Dim says, in my head, I've done a lot of embroidery.
Understand.
Quite a few people do embroidery here.
That's good. See.
April, Mary. Hey, Patrice. On the machine. So Danny says that she wants a machine that can embroider at least an 8x10.
Okay. Okay.
Starla has 3 machines.
Nice.
Ruby does, Ashita, Beverly. Dana says embroidery looks fun.
It is.
So what was that? So I saw you. What is that called? Because I always get it wrong. Like, is it like a trace?
Oh, this?
Yeah, when you
Okay. So this is the placement stitch.
placement.
So it's the first thing that stitches out and it shows you where you're going to lay your fabric and your fabric has to cover the stitches. But in this instance, because we're doing a zipper pouch, the first thing I need to do is put the zipper right here in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a 10-inch zipper, which technically is too long, but it doesn't matter. We're going to end up cutting it to make it fit this project after we're done. So I'm not going to cut it yet. I'm just going to
Okay.
bring it down. I'm probably going to put it right in there. So you don't have to have the end of the zipper, just put it towards the middle
Mm-hmm.
because we'll cut both sides of it.
Okay.
And we tape it down. Grab some tape.
Nice. Person does There's a lot of y'all that does embroidery. I don't want.
Nice.
I don't, but I want to.
Yeah, Patrice, you gonna have to get your embroidery machine dusted
Uh-huh.
and do some embroidery with your folks.
No, see, it's over here back in the corner right here. There it is, right there. My embroidery machine's name is Emma. So Emma is
Emma, oh,
right there,
that's cute.
looking lonely next to her big sister, the Glowforge over here, Belle. You like, She gets no love. She hasn't been getting much love lately. Unless somebody has like a specific job that they want me to do, she has not been getting any love. I need to do better. Chanel, me too. Chanel's like,
Okay.
I used to do embroidery. I would like to get back to it. Let's see. Miss Johnson said I do a single needle machine, but only for myself or family. Jessie has her machine ordered. Exciting. Coretta says that she wants to get an embroidery machine. She's trying to convince herself that she needs it. Well, watch Eve's channel, and you will be convinced that you need an embroidery machine.
Oh yeah, that's for certain. All right.
Yes.
So I'm looking to make sure I don't miss
Marilyn, my dear,
anything.
don't worry. Be creative. Those rhinestones are so nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nicole has the SE 1900.
Sewing and embroidery, so she can do embroidery and sewing with hers.
Yeah. AJ says that she has 4 embroidery machines and one is a
Nice.
line because of you.
Uh-oh. Yes, girl. Yes. That multi-needle life.
So Johnny has her grandmother's old machine. She says she's still. Oh no, she says I still use a needle and wooden hoop.
Oh,
Oh,
nice. Okay. Hand embroidery. Yes.
it's quite a few people who are interested in embroidery, or they're doing embroidery, or they used to do embroidery. So Vivian said I had one, but I gave it away to a friend who was in need because he stopped working after 25 years, and she wasn't using it. Oh, that was really nice.
Mm-hmm. It was.
Marissa has 3. Several of y'all have multiple machines. Eve, how many machines do you have? Embroidery machines?
Um, right now, 3. Right now, 3. I had 5, but I sold 2 of them. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Hang on. I should have printed out the instructions instead of running back and forth. Because you have to make with the lining bags, you got to make sure to read instructions.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, 755.
Is he a moderator here too?
Who's 755? No.
Oh no, sorry. I'm sorry. You did say 755. I'm thinking 40.
Oh,
Um,
where's 40? 40 has not showed up to work, so I don't even know what's going on with 40. We need to find him. Jim says, what kind of stabilizer is that?
this one is actually cutaway. Within the hoop projects, you can use either one usually.
Okay, so let's cut away.
On the bottom like that. Let me look at this.
You're gonna make me do it in the hoop project tomorrow, Eve. And I have so many. I do have some that I got from like I think that's Design Bundles has Creative Fabrica has
Mm-hmm.
in the hoop projects, and I have some. I just I saw Shayna do it in the hoop project like a few months ago, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it in the hoop project.
Oh
And
yeah,
it ain't never happened. It never happened.
it'll get there.
Now with you, I feel motivated to actually do one. So I actually might do one before my grandma's party tomorrow. I plan to do these shirts tonight, like to finish them. So that's my plan.
You got this, ma'am. You got this. Especially with good instructions. This particular designer has really good step-by-step instructions to help make it make sense. So, like for instance, this one I'm doing the lining that's going to be
Mhm.
on the inside of the bag, so you have to turn the hoop over and then place the fabric right side down on the back side of the hoop so that you can
Okay.
have a lining. So you just have to make sure to follow the instructions and get everything just so in order to get it to stitch out right. So
Now on that part, Eve, could I use the spray, the adhesive spray, or that's not
yes,
recommended to you? Okay.
you can, but it depends. So when it comes to adhesive spray, I like to tell folks learn your machine because
Uh-huh.
mine does not like adhesive spray at all. So whenever I use adhesive spray, it'll gum up and gunk up and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So you just, if your machine is good with it, then yes, you can use it.
Okay. So you just
Yeah.
gotta know your machine.
Right.
Trial and
Right.
error.
Pretty much,
And if it don't
unfortunately.
work, don't force it. Because you can keep messing your stuff up. So I have a PE 800. I love it. Closest thing to actual sewing for me because I'm not able to flex my foot to use a pedal for a sewing machine. Cool. So then that helps. Because is that the one? Which one do I have? I think I have the SC something. It's sewing and embroidery, but like you can use the machine. Like it looks very much like yours at the that little part right there, the one that I have.
Most of them are the same. Most of them, everything is pretty much the same with them all. It's just there are some, like the newest ones have. Now I don't know if the newest 4x4 has a color screen or not, but some of them have color screens. But other than that, they're all about the same.
Have the same.
Hmm
So Dims is asking what kind of tape are you using to tack it down?
Painter's tape. So just plain old painter's tape. In this instance, it's just thin painter's tape, but it doesn't leave a mess when it when you take it off or whatever, and it's easy to come on and off. This is Scotch 233. I don't know, but I also use I keep painter's tape. So just
Yeah, that sounds like me.
hmm
Painter's tape is like one of my best crafting companions
yes,
because
I like duct tape. You know how duct tape does everything.
that's true too. I started with the Gorilla tape because with the Glowforge, like the masking tape that goes over it, it's so easy just to peel it off with the Gorilla tape. The painter's tape
Hmm
didn't help me. Hold on, let me see. So it started since I started with the 4x4, and after 2 weeks purchase, after 2 weeks,
hmm
honey,
hmm
you sound like me. That's what I wanted to do, and I was just like, you know what? Hold up, hold up. After
hmm
2 weeks, purchased a 5x7, then won a larger area to embroider. So I purchased the Novice 2200 All Brother machines. Girl.
Yep.
Miss Phenomenal said that she learned embroidery from you.
Look at that. I made a mistake already. And I got
Uh-oh.
nervous with y'all.
Eve,
Oh,
what?
good thing my stitching didn't really tack down. I didn't put I did not put the fabric face down on the front.
Oh,
So I
okay.
need to put it on the face down on the front. But it's an easy fix. I'm gonna have to back up to that same stitch, which that's just a push up a button, and then I'm just gonna pull these stitches out real quick and flip it over and be done.
Cool.
All right,
Sonia,
let
so
me
what
flip
kind
this
of
out.
embroidery machines do you use, Eve? I know, I think you said it before, but like, which one do you use?
I have the 4x4 is a brother um embroidery machine, and the I have a 6 needle embroidery machine, that's a brother, and then I have a 15 needle embroidery machine, and that's a red line embroidery machine. So I mainly use the red line mainly because it has double hoops that allow me to while one project is stitching, I can go ahead and hoop the next project, and then as soon as that one's done, I can pull it off and put the next one on, and just keep it going. You know what I'm saying? And I can get a big project done. Like I got 20 sweatshirts I need to do, so the red line is gonna be humming over the next day or so. So that's the main one that I use, but of course, you know, we'll do any of them. Did I do that right? I still didn't do this right. Y'all, see, there are good days and then there are bad days.
Bad days. It happens to all of
Hmm
us. You know that. That's
Did I
always
just
what's
have to?
happening to us. Hey, Miss Sharon. Sharon is a beast with the sewing machine, Eve. I don't know if you ever
Yes,
seen her
it
in any
is.
of the groups, but she is amazing on like sewing and embroidering too. She does a lot of it.
Oh,
So
that's what's up.
yeah, she does a lot. So hey girl, hey. I haven't done.
Always see what's going to do.
So Marissa says that
Hold
she
on.
hasn't done an in the hoop with a zipper, so it's great to see you showing how to do the zipper.
If I can show you doing the zipper the right way, we'd be good.
So
I
Sharon,
messed up. Okay, I know what I did, but I'm about to fix it. So,
are you taking it apart?
um, sort of, yes. The zipper is great, so I don't have to take that off. But the fabric should have been on this side of the hoop.
Oh,
This is
okay.
what happens when you're, I'm gonna say nervous.
Girl, why are you nervous? We family.
Well,
I
no,
don't
we
know.
family, but I'm out here. I got big shoes to stand here and feel, man.
Eve.
Patrice
Girl,
have
I
a
be in videos turning stuff upside down, sublimating stuff upside down the wrong way, girl.
girl. That backwards sublimation thing is a beast, ain't it? It make you real mad.
All the time. They're good for when I know somebody's like, well, she hasn't done it in a while, so you know it's bound to happen soon. Now,
Well, I think I have broken my sublimation machine because I'm gonna have to probably buy new cartridges and whatnot. It's tripping. I can't get it to sublimate yellow. My yellow is jacked up.
somebody else,
So
which one do you have? The 7720?
7710.
7710.
Same
Somebody
thing
else
though.
is having the same issue with like
Mm.
getting the yellow. I'm trying to remember you know who it's not. It was a sublimation. That was Josie with the DTF. Her yellow wasn't printing either.
Uh-oh.
Something was going on with her yellow, but it wasn't her sublimation. It was the DTF.
Okay.
So Eve's making an in the hoop pouch.
If she can get it right, she sure is.
You
All right,
amazing.
we got it. We got it now. No, no, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't.
Uh oh.
I keep messing up. Hang on.
No good.
I'm gonna have to focus, y'all. This is crazy.
Relax. Take your
I
time.
still didn't put the fabric face down on the front. Y'all gonna
AJ,
be like, how in the heck is she teaching and she keeps screwing up?
if it happens, it's okay. AJ wants to know, do you use any Durkee hoops?
I use fast frames, which technically are the same thing. So yes, I use fast frames. But Durkee are similar. Now Durkee only makes hoops for the 5x7 and multi needle. So like the 4x4, they don't have a Durkee hoop for that I know of anyway.
Mike Tees, what's up?
All right, got it.
Thank you for dropping by. I'll see
All
y'all
right.
tomorrow. You and Seek. Y'all make sure y'all catch the Squad Creatives podcast. They have moved to a new channel and a Squad
Oh,
Creative podcast. Make sure y'all check them out tomorrow night. They do interviews every week.
thank you. Did not know that. They
Yeah.
moved.
Yeah, now it's Squad Creatives. Because remember, they used to do Seek would be on his channel and Mike T's would be
Mm-hmm.
on his channel. Now they have like a central spot, and now they're only broadcasting on Squad Creatives. They used to broadcast in both places.
Oh,
Now they're only,
okay.
yeah, so now they're just broadcasting on Squad Creatives. So definitely check Seek and Mike out. Hey, Roxanne, Roxanne. Hi, Merlindo. See Eve machines you have. Which ones? So she said, which one works better for embroidering baby or kid shirts out of the machines that you have?
Ooh. Um. So if you can swing it, I would suggest to get a 5x7 embroidery machine. Now, if you can't swing the 5x7, because unfortunately with the pandemic, the 5x7s jumped up to $1,000. Um, if you can't swing that and you can only do the 4x4, you still can because they do have like this square. Well, you can't see it on the back, but this square here is basically the biggest that you can embroider this area with this machine. So even though the hoop is this big, you can only do this once. It's a 4x4 inch square. But what I found on Amazon is what's called a repositional hoop. And the repositional hoop is big enough where it takes three 4x4, three roughly 4x4 sections. It's actually a little less than that, and you can move this without taking your project out of the hoop and embroider bigger. So if you want to do a baby's name, you can actually go this much bigger than just this little bitty 4x4 section. So this is a repositional hoop. It is available on Amazon, and you can just type in repositional hoop. And if you have a 4x4 machine, um, now it will say that you can do 5x7. Well, it'll tell you you get a 5x7 hoop. That's not true. Um, the hoop itself might be 5x7, but you can only embroider 4 inches by about 6.5 long.
Mm,
So don't let them fool you into thinking I should be able to embroider a 5x7. No, you can't. You can only do 4 inches with a 4x4 machine. So four, and then moving it will help you get the 6.5 wide. But I have a tutorial on YouTube to show how to use that, so that you can get the most out of your 4x4 machine.
let's see. Mike T said that you need to do a purge on the 7710. Did you purge it?
No, I haven't. Well, so what I did do was I pulled out the cartridge and pulled the ink through with the yellow. Is that what you're talking about? Because I still got the syringe of yellow ink sitting over there, but it didn't make a difference. Like I might have had an air bubble or something, but it's still not printing. Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, I I listen. I have a little eco tank. I haven't had any issues just yet. Only one time when I came back from a trip and it wasn't printing out good, but I just did like a print head cleaning or something like that, and it worked fine. So, but my Sawgrass be working really good. Tumblers back to back. Oh, Kirsten, the heartbreak. She said she did 3 tumblers back to back, upside down. Oh my
Mm.
goodness.
Woo,
I
child.
gave up. I
I would have been real sad.
would have gave up.
Hmm.
Let's see.
I just would have went to bed.
Kirsten said, have you tried pushing the ink through in your printer?
Yes, yes, I have. So both ways. Again, um by taking the Duvalachi and sticking it in the damper and pulling the ink through. That's what this is, which I need to do something with it before it spills all over the place. And by um, pushing it through from the air tank on the other side as well. Neither one. It's just like the yellow is like, nope, I ain't feeling it. I ain't trying to hear it. I've done head cleanings. It's just I was like, man, I think I just need a new damper, um, and a new Duflachi, but I don't know. We'll see.
See.
So we
Oh,
got one side of the pouch stitched. So now we got to do this side. So I'm going to do the same thing, hopefully without messing up on the other side, and get us going.
we're doing great, Eve. We're doing great. I finally finished weeding that vinyl piece that I was doing for my grandma. So I'll probably switch my camera over too in a second and do a
So
few
heat press.
skirts. Yeah, to see
Nice.
it. Because, girl, this vinyl it's a lot. I am not
Mm-hmm.
here for this vinyl.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. But now that's the one negative for DTF for
What is
me is you can't do glitter. You can't do, you know what I'm saying? You have
like your
to,
bling bling?
right, right, right. So it's just like what you got is what you have is what you have. There's no, unfortunately.
Well, let me see. Let's see. So Miss Johnson says I have a Janome and it's large. Is it
Nice.
Janome or Janome?
Janome. Mm-hmm.
Janome and its largest hoop is a 5x7. I don't
Nice.
know if they have a repositionable hoop for that machine.
Don't know. I'm not. I know about the Janome. I just don't know if they have a repositional hoop. But again, just type in repositional. Sometimes it will have a some brands do have repositional hoops.
And so let's see.
If
Hey,
you
I'm listening. I'm
stitch,
sorry.
you okay. If you stitch out your stuff for those that do embroidery and it doesn't seem to be lining up or it's not stitching right, check and make sure your screws are tight because these were loose and I did not know it. Because your screws can get loose on your hoops too.
Okay.
Just a tip.
Where's my Teflon sheet? I don't know. You about to use some butcher paper. So I'm gonna switch over in a minute. I'm just pressing regular vinyl. I'm not doing anything that exciting, y'all. Just trying to get these shirts done. And I don't know if I told you, Ms. Johnson said thank you for the advice.
You're welcome.
And let's see. Uh-oh. Let's see. Hey, Anita. So Jessie said that she pushed air through hers, I think for her 7710.
Mm-hmm.
She said she pushed air. Patricia says, Mahalo, Eve.
Mahalo.
Mahalo.
Is that hello?
That's thank you.
Oh, thank you. Cool. In what language?
That's what they say in Hawaii. Patricia,
Oh,
what's the
nice.
language? Girl, I swear I'm Hawaiian, but I'm not.
Mm,
I wish.
girl, I just need to get that hula down.
Right.
I think if I can get that hula down, I'll be able to get a glow for it.
Oh, you know what?
Just, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Listen, then you gonna have to get to work, girl.
Something.
Get to
Shoot.
work.
Shoot.
Thanks. I'm so glad you're on tonight. I'm sitting here suffering with my Silhouette Studio trying to print a 13 by 24. It's been spooling for half an hour. Wow. Oh, Danny. Yeah, it's pretty bad. My screen's purple confetti today. Marissa, y'all see this is my screen. Okay, so I was gonna put more of it down here, but I didn't get to it. So, and I wore this to work. I have plans on changing shirts today, but yeah, I didn't. All right, y'all. I'm gonna switch over.
All right. So now I'm going to put the hardware, or the ribbon rather, for the key fob. I think I lost you with your sound, Patrice. Or it could be. Oh, no, no. Yikes.
Sorry, guys.
I thought it was
Sorry.
me.
Can you hear me now, Eve?
Yes.
Oh, I can't hear now. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. This is what happens when you try to switch cameras and you don't be knowing what you're doing.
Girl.
Where's the? Now I've lost the whole thing that I had.
Filming is a challenge. Sometimes folks don't realize how big of a challenge it is.
Uh-oh. Why can't I? See, now I can't even hear anything. Now I can't hear. Trying to be. Oh, my hands in the way, y'all. Hot mess. Hot mess. Oh, here it is.
Okay. I'm sorry.
All right, Eve, I'm gonna press this. I don't think y'all can hear me that good, cause
No, we hear you great.
okay.
Mm-hmm. I am looking for. Hang on. I'm in here looking. Oh, here they are. I need a clasp to make it where we can attach it to a keychain. And I'm going to go ahead and put it in the ribbon so that the hardware is already there. And then, actually, now that that's stitched in place, we can take the tape off. Move the zipper to the inside. There we go. Oh, that's gonna be cute.
Y'all,
So how
I
many shirts
just
did you say you had?
23.
Yikes, girl, you gonna be busy.
23 shirts, girl. They be trying me, Eve. They do not care. But I gotta get it done. Gotta get it done. Let me see. This girl, I will be talking Eve, but I can't hear. That's the only problem.
Oh, you can't hear us?
Not good
Me? I
because
mean,
I switched, but girl, you heard that noise, and I don't
oh,
have my headphones anywhere.
that's heat press love. That's all that is.
Girl. All right, let's see.
And then of course when you over there, you can't see the chat. That's what be killing me. When you
Yeah,
get
you
the
can't
crafting, you
see
can't
it.
see the chat. Hmm.
But you know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna add the other camera back. Hold on. This gone.
All right. So that's there. That's there. So let me make sure.
All right. Let me turn it back up. Then I can hear. But then we can't really see that good, can we? All right. So I'm gonna make you big because everybody
Okay.
already knows how to make um press vinyl for the most part.
Okay.
We've been doing vinyl for a long time. So now I can hear and I could talk.
Okay. All right. There. Let me make sure that our lining. I gotta make sure the lining is straight. It was bent under there.
Wait. So Marilyn says you're going to be working through your live with Big Boy. If the hot seat with him gets too hot, just get up and start working.
I didn't even think of that. That's crazy.
Marilyn, Marilyn, you got a point.
Hmm.
It's true.
Didn't even think of that.
I did not think of that. Miss Johnny, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you for being here tonight with Eve and myself. We are glad to have you. Thank you. Tony says, thank you for the information. So, yeah. All right. I need something to cool this off with y'all. I have nothing to cool it off with. Still needs to cool off a little bit. Nope, it should be fine now. So this is I haven't really used this vinyl before, this HTV.
Oh,
Yeah, I decided to use
is
a
it?
new. Girl, this is not a vinyl that I use. I ordered this off of Amazon because they told me at the last minute. So we don't,
Oh,
we don't see how
yeah.
this works.
And then it should be right. It it should be all right. Hopefully, hopefully. Because well, I
Hopefully.
mean, we ain't got no other alternative, do we?
Nope.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Listen.
All right. So that's the key fob, and now I need
That's it.
the back of the bag. We're going to use this that I messed up with earlier. And make sure.
Yeah, you're gonna make me do this.
Okay. All right. All right. Making sure, because when you do these in the hoop projects, you got to check, double check, triple check, quadruple check, making
Everything.
sure. So there's that. That's the front. I'm sorry, the back of the bag. Face down.
I can't wait to see how the finished product looks.
Girl, it's
It's
gonna
gonna
be cute, but
it's putting you
I'm just praying it continues to go smoothly.
It's gonna go. It's gonna go.
Okay, so that's done. Now I need that.
Uh-oh, we got more spammers. Hold on. Thank you, Ruth. Uh-oh, did y'all lose us for a little bit? I'm sorry. I can't even see what's going on.
The girl, we just be sitting here crafting. Be like, we been gone 3 hours ago. My bad.
Okay. The spammers came back again.
No, no.
They
Oh,
have
this is
nothing to do.
mm-mm. They back in the live show chair.
Yes. Nothing to do.
And now we're going to do the back side.
Done with this.
And this is the final step. And then we'll
What?
be, yep, we'll be, if I hadn't have screwed up, we would have been done.
Yeah, that was quick.
Yeah, it doesn't take long. It's just, girl, why? Why? That's all I'm going to say. They get on the craftable things, all honored and stuff, and then act and just mess up.
Girl, listen, you did it. All that matters is that you act like you did it.
Yeah, we done. So at this point, the only thing left would be to turn it inside out. And doing that on camera is interesting, but we gonna do it.
Uh-oh. Why? What
Oh, I
happened?
need my. No, it's just it's flipping it inside out, especially since I use denim. It's gonna be thick, so I'm gonna have to get my heavy duty scissors, but we gonna make it. It's gonna be super cute.
If I showed y'all how they sent these shirts to me in this box,
Mm.
in a box, and they just threw the shirts in the box.
Mm-hmm. I don't like that.
Like,
They all wrinkled and stuff.
yeah.
So when you're doing shirts, how do you feel about getting the shirts pressed before you give it to the customer?
So I usually just press it. If it's my family, they're not getting press shirts. They better have their irons and things together. But for the most part, once I press it, like honestly, it's pressed when I'm done. It's just that bottom part, and I just flip it around and press that bottom part.
Oh, okay.
But it's not. It's just something that I usually just do. The problem is that when I started off like really making shirts, I was making shirts for like my family one, but then my mom started getting people like her friends and the church people, and so you already know how that goes. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's like you better make sure it's on point, you know.
Mm-hmm. You
So
embarrassing mama now.
listen, so then that just came. Then I had to make sure that it was pressed and folded properly and everything. But when these shirts be for my family and then my friends who I just be making shirts for, they just gonna get a shirt.
That's funny.
They're just gonna get a
I
they gonna
ain't
get a
even
shirt.
mad.
Listen, they better use their own iron. Well, how do you feel about? Look, I'm like they better just use their own iron and get it done because it doesn't
It's
take a lot of time to turn it around and press it, but I don't know
well,
what I do. Tell me.
see, I'm spoiled. I don't do the laundry, so I hate the iron. It's just I'd rather go be wrinkled than the iron, and that's sad, but it's true. So
Too. That's
there
me. That's me
was
too.
one customer, and I was like, the shirt, the people, the company had sent the shirt, and it was so wrinkled that I was like, I took it to the cleaners and had the cleaners press it for me. So I was just wondering how, if anybody else felt that particular about customer shirts,
Yeah.
especially folks like Lowe's, T-shirt man Lowe's, or D's Tees and things. You know what I'm saying? They send out shirts all the time. Now, granted, we do fold them
Hmm.
to ship them. So I mean, they're going to be kind of creased anyway when they get to the customer, but not like super wrinkled.
Super wrinkle. Yeah. No, the way I got my shirt from Lowe's, that one shirt, I still have another shirt in the package. It was pretty. It was pretty good. I didn't see any wrinkles on it. Oh my goodness, Dim sister, she loves ironing, not me.
Ooh, shit. Mm-mm.
I think that's one of my grandma's and my mom's biggest issue with me in life is that I do not care about ironing. I'll take something to the cleaners. If I take it to the cleaners and wear, but for me to iron it, mm-mm.
Yeah,
And got a
I'm
whole
not
heat
ironing,
press here.
girl.
I could have my own drying and heater and pressing service, and it's not gonna get done.
Right? Yeah, that would be nice. So
Dim
at this
says she
point, I'm turning it inside out just in case, somebody is like, what in the world is she doing? So it's
oh,
done. It's off of the embroidery machine. Now I have to turn it inside out so that the lining will be in place. And it takes finesse, as you can see, especially when you are adventurous and use super thick, heavy duty denim fabric. It wouldn't have been
mm-hmm.
as bad if I hadn't used denim.
Okay.
What is that noise? I just heard a crazy noise. Okay.
Mhm. It's
All
going
right.
through.
So it's inside out.
Uh-oh. This is like suspense. Like I'm just watching, waiting to see.
Okay. So at this point, because I used denim, it ripped a little bit, but that's no worries at this point because this is the lining. It'll be on the inside. And I use now, if you want to finish it with stitches, you can. I do not, and I'll show you what I mean here in a sec. I finish it with hem tape or stitch witchery, whatever, whoever, different people call it different things.
Uh-huh.
Um, so at this point, you close it up right in here and glue this shut. Well, I glue this part shut
Okay.
with the hem tape. So I really need to turn on, let's see, where is that?
Press.
Uh-huh, but I'm gonna use the little bitty handheld one so that I don't turn on the whole heat press
What you
and
have
heat up.
the mini press, or you have like another tool that you use?
I have a Cricut mini press, and I have a larger. Let me show you. I have this one as well. I got this one off of Amazon, so it's a little bit bigger than a
Okay.
mini press. So I'm just using this one because my mini press is in here in the craft room somewhere. I've put it up, so to speak, and don't know where I put it, which we know how that life is or
Yep.
can be. And this is the stitch witchery or the hem tape. For those who don't like to sew, this will sew for you. For those that don't know, and absolutely love this stuff. So I'm just gonna put a piece right in here so that once that handheld heat press heats up, then I can just seal this shut.
So that's like heat and bond.
Yes, that is correct. It's very similar. It's just a little strip of heat and bond. But ironically, to me, this is stronger than heat and bond.
Oh.
I've had heat and bond come loose. Whereas this stuff, I can't. I
Yeah.
tried to get it loose, and it just was like, nope. You put me here. This is where I live, and wouldn't come back apart.
Like that's my final answer. I'm not moving.
So while that does that, I'm gonna try one other project on here to go with our bag, and we're gonna do a keychain, hopefully. So we're gonna see if we can't get this to work too, because this one will be quick as well. Super, super, super quick, actually.
I'm here for it. I need to see tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm just gonna do it, y'all. Tomorrow I'm gonna take Emma from her resting place. I'm gonna place her on the craft table, and I'm going to do one of these in the heat projects.
Or
I'm
they
going
easy.
to do it.
They're easy, easy to do.
So Jim says when she was in the army, I used to make money, dressing soldiers' uniforms. Everyone was out having fun on base, and I was back at the barracks getting money.
Oh,
Like
that's right.
not like to iron. Sharon says I love ironing. My iron is plugged up as soon as I come to my table every day. Danny, you sound like me, even though I have used it, but very sparingly. I haven't used an iron in almost 20 years. I use a steamer for my clothes. The easy press is the closest thing to an iron that I have used. Let me tell you something. That mini press, I have gotten out a few wrinkles. You know, sometimes the wrinkles are too bad, and so
Mm-hmm.
I'll use that mini press and get them out. That mini press works. Does so many different things. I tell everybody that's my favorite tool in here because it does do a lot. So Sonia is saying, I think about the 7710 Eve. Sonia said that what she did for her printer, she had to take the cartridges out, pull out the little plugs on top, take a syringe and pull the air out from the top until she saw ink. And then she said after that it worked great.
So that's what I did, but differently. So let me explain really quick while I double check something over here on my computer. The Now the heat press is ready. That's crazy. The I use the continuous ink system, the CISS tanks.
Mhm.
So I don't have a plug, but I do on the CISS tank, and that's why I was showing the syringe. Um, hang on, what is designs? That's why I was showing the syringe, because I was pulling the ink from the damper side, just like what you're talking about, but I don't have a plug in there. I just have the damper. So it's very similar to what you're saying. Okay, there we go. I'm checking colors because I'm bad about colors, matching colors with stuff. Okay, so that's yellow. Do I have? You know what? This is gonna be yellow. We gonna make this yellow. I'm not about to care at this point because I just need to match my fabric. That matching. That's gonna match today. I do this all the time with my colors. And then I heard the heat press beep, so we can go ahead and. All right, so let's do that and let that run. And now I'm going to seal this pouch. Let's tuck that back in place.
This vacuum was so hard to come off. This old
Girl, we in here working on
I know.
camera. Ain't that a trip?
Yes.
Who would have ever thunk?
I know, right? It makes time go by. It's all good. It is all good. I know every Friday night I'm gonna be busy doing something. Usually it's something
Girl.
fun for me to do. This I be needing time to think about it,
Yeah,
especially when
because
it's
usually
like,
I'm working while watching y'all.
see.
So that color is done, and I have sealed the pouch, which I'm gonna show that here in a second. Let's put this on there, and I'll show you what the second thing is when it is done. It won't take long at all. Whoops, come on, bro. When you got your embroidery machine, what did you get it? Was there a particular project you got it for, or you were just like, I'm gonna try embroidery?
So I got it to do like to embroider like logos and things on shirts.
Mhm.
That's what
Mhm.
I got it for. And
Okay.
so when I got it, I was a little bit not really overwhelmed, but just like, okay, I'm gonna put it over here. Just like I have this heat press that I have not opened up yet. It's like a hat press that I haven't
Mhm.
opened because I have all these great ideas. And so by the time it came, I had moved on to like other ideas that I wanted to do for other things. And
Got you.
so I actually ended up opening it up maybe like 3 or 4 months after I had it because someone asked me to make shirts for them. And
Okay.
so I was like, okay, what do they were like, oh, can you do embroidery? And I was like, oh yeah, I have a machine. Eve, I said yeah before I even knew how to use it,
Right. Right.
which, that was
That's
my,
what we do.
yep,
That's what we do.
yep. And so that's what made me do it. That's what made me like actually finally open it up and at least learn the basics of it.
Okay.
And so it's so funny because I watched to do it. I watched you. I watched Angela Jasmina, A Dub.
Mhm.
Other girl, she was just showing kind of like the machine that I have specifically, and
Right.
so that's kind of how I pieced together to kind of see like what I needed to be doing for this,
Okay.
and it just happened to work out.
Nice. That's the most important thing. You
Yeah.
made that project, made that money. If it was a paid project, you made that money.
No, it was. And so that's what, okay. So with Emma, I'm happy with Emma because I've made my money back from her. And so
Mhm.
I always tell everybody, like, I know you see me get machines, but my goal for every machine that I get is to make my money back from that machine. And then I'll
Right.
stay with it.
Right.
So I made my money there's a lot of money in embroidery.
Oh
A
yeah, especially
lot
with
of
hats.
money. Yes. Especially with
Hats
that.
is huge. And the thing is, you can do hats with these little machines, but it's difficult. You kind of gotta flatten the hat, and it's only the hats that can be flattened that you can do. So you have to pick and choose, what you do with them.
Yep.
So now that we've
Let me
cut that out, now we gotta unzip this the rest of the way.
cute. So Sharon says when sewing, you have to iron seams.
Yep,
Elena says,
yep.
come on, everyone, hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Elena. She's like, hit the bell. You know this is edifying your soul. Thank you,
Yep.
Elena. So Patricia says that you definitely can't sublimate on it. Ask me how I know.
Hilarious.
So yeah, I'm gonna press another shirt. I think I just prefer watching you embroidery. I
So
think I'm
I'm
gonna,
finishing. I'm flipping the pouch, the final flip, because you got to flip it twice. So we got the final flip now, and this will be it. The pouch will be done.
so
I'm flipping out the corners.
I never watched the replay of these, and so I'm gonna have to watch the replay now because I'm gonna do this tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to watch the replay of you doing this. So yeah, you have in the hoops on your channel though, right?
Yes.
So
And there's
y'all
our little pouch.
cute.
We unzip it, and there's the lining on the inside
Oh, that
and
is
the
so
little
cute.
tag. And
Okay, I'm gonna have to see how exactly how that zipper went.
yeah, the zipper is usually the one that actually is not the zipper. It's the lining that gets people kind of nervous because of the way you have to follow the instructions just so. But once you follow the instructions one time, maybe twice, you're like, oh, I can get it. And had I not, usually when I do these, they're not, this one was this side and that side. Usually it's top and bottom. So that kind of threw me off a little bit. But
It looks great though.
yeah, and then I can use it for a little change purse or another thing I like to use these types for is this can hold a binky attached to the diaper bag. Um,
That makes
it's a lot of little things
use it
you can
for.
use these for. Oh, that's what that is. I'm doing the wrong thing. Let's skip that. So this is going to be a complete little pouch system here in a sec. But
So
the design, I got this one from, I'll have to link it and let you guys know where it came from. But she has really simple in the hoop designs for the 4x4 embroidery machine. A lot of stuff for the 4x4
see,
machine.
that's what I need. That's exactly what I need. Like I said, that's what I got mine for, and I started quilting. I was thinking of memorial quilts with the names and pictures. I really haven't gotten around to it. Not yet. You haven't gotten around to it yet. Sharon said, yes, it is. Embroidery is awesome. Nancy, you're welcome. Dim says, wow, that is cute. Elena, I love sewing, but do not have a machine. Embroidery is so crisp and professional looking. Yes, that's another
Yeah.
reason. Like I wanted to add a different layer to like making shirts and things, and
Mm-hmm.
embroidery really does give it a more professional look. It really does than the HTV. Miss John says,
Yeah.
and the zipper is really, really easy with in the hoop projects. Eve, I have a question. So Dim says, so the tack down stitch goes on the stabilizer, correct?
Yes. The placement stitch goes on the stabilizer. So like with this particular project, the very first thing that stitched was the placement stitches. And once you get your placement stitches down, that tells you where to put the fabric. Then usually the next thing is your tack down stitch. And that works the same for applique, for in the hoop projects, the whole nine. I'll clean this up. Clean up these jump stitches.
That's what I've been working on when I do, because I've been using Embrilliance, but working on like how those jump stitches actually jump.
Mhm.
That's a whole nother. That's a
Mhm.
whole nother thing. All
Mhm.
right.
Mhm. Something
It's
else,
not
girl.
easy making these embroidery files.
Well, and depending upon the embroidery machine, some embroidery, like if I had have done this on the uh, multi needle, it would have trimmed those so that I wouldn't have had to cut them like what I'm doing now.
Oh, so it just has so many more features than those smaller ones.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely, but that's helpful,
Yes. Yes, it is.
especially when
Oh
you're
yeah.
doing multiple things, like multiple designs or multiple shirts or whatever it is that you're making, it's
Exactly.
that saves time.
Yes. Yes, it does. And you're just
Uh-huh.
because having to trim jump stitches on 50 shirts is not ideal.
Well, cool. That's cute.
A little sunshine. I'm trying to get these jump stitches cleaned up before I finish it.
But that really didn't take much time though.
No. Mm-mm.
From start to finish, that didn't take much time at all.
Yeah, like I said, if I hadn't have messed up, we would have been done with that pouch. But that's neither here nor there.
Mhm.
And then we'll be done with my little project. I may leave these jump stitches for later to clean up.
Remove this.
Yikes, because that looks tragic to me. And then I'm going to put this back here. Hopefully that doesn't move. Let me make sure that doesn't move. I'm going to take that down because I know me. Just tape, tape.
Let's see if we got any other comments. No more comments. Oh, Beverly says nice pouch.
Thank you.
And then Dim said thank you.
Yeah, the cool thing is with a lot of these little 4x4 in the hoop projects, they're good for either holiday stuffers or not trade show, but craft fairs.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent for craft fairs.
Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna come to the one in Charlotte. I think that's the plan. My friend from work is actually planning on going. So,
Okay, okay.
hey, Barb.
Nice.
Barb is saying hey to me and to you. Dim,
Hello.
Miss Lakeisha, close those eyes and get some rest. You be out here in these YouTube streets heavy. Heavy. Get you some rest, girl. I'm sure I'm speaking on all of us. We appreciate your support, your time.
Oh
Get
yeah.
some rest, girl.
There
Thank you, Elena. So, Marilyn, how did the show? Oh, I have more shirts to do, but as y'all can see, I think my Dim says she was watching with one eye. Y'all,
hilarious.
that's that sounds like me. I'm gonna show you guys, Marilyn. It says work in the morning, so I'll miss you too. Some big places, but I watch you. Awesome. Get some rest. Get some rest. So let me see, y'all. I didn't design. Okay, so I did design the shirt that we're gonna wear. It's a very basic design that I did because yeah, it's just basic. I love that little sunshine. It's cute.
So this actually was a little bit bigger than what I thought it was, but it's all right. When we're done, we will have a zipper pull for our pouch.
Oh,
Okay.
I need to see how this is gonna go.
Yeah, usually they're smaller than this, but
So cute.
and of course my cutting is tragic right now. I'm gonna try and clean that up some with my jumbo scissors.
So Ruby says she has never done in the hoop but wanted to try it. Now I think I will. Just have to buy a design.
So may I refer to a website?
Mm-hmm.
That's not me. Okay. So Designs by Little B is where I got this. That's where I get a lot of my in the hoop little super cute projects from. Designs by Little B.
Little.
And
I'm gonna try to find it. You said designs by
Little
Little.
B. Littlebee. And she has a lot of projects that are 4x4 friendly. This is way bigger than I thought it was going to be, but it'll still work. Now that I'm looking at it.
I think it's cute.
Um, and her prices are ridiculously affordable. So, you can easily grab several designs and you earn points whenever you do buy designs towards free designs. She often has sales, but she's really cute stuff. Look at this last one right here.
Oh, good night, Dims. We love you too.
All right. I got one more.
That's so cute, though.
I don't like.
Your cutting looks good there, Eve.
Thank you. Girl, be struggling. Okay. All right. Now, let's get our hardware.
Let's see it. So I put the link in the comments for Designs by Little B. So if you're interested, definitely check out the website. I just went on it, and there the first page has some things that I wanted to get. So definitely check her out.
So at this point, I'm just using a leather hole punch, and I'm going to punch a hole in here so that we can use this to put a hole in the top, like so. And then once we have our hole, I'm going to get, where are they? I'm going to get a eyelet, I think is what they're called. Pretty sure it's called an eyelet. Let me grab from over here. Yep.
So Tim, isn't it nice to meet your inspirations? You guys really inspire me, and I'm sure others like me that don't know what we're doing, but really want to learn great things. So I just want to say thank you, Tam Tam.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
So we had who else? Do we? Oh, hey Dawn.
And the back side.
Elena says she's looking at all the projects, and you make her think that she can do it. You can do it.
You can, girl. You can. Don't let yourself talk yourself out of it.
Right? Because Elena, I'm about to do it in the hoop tomorrow. So we'll see how this goes. I'm about to do one tomorrow.
Pretty sure. Whoops. Unlock it and then we can work with it. All right. It's this way. Yep. All right. So we got our eyelet now. And now that we have our eyelet, which is the little, put a little pink circle, and then we can attach. What did I do with it? Here it is. We got us a, I don't know, clip. I don't know what you call these clips, but I'm gonna put a clip on here. Like so. Well, we'll do it this way. And then we'll do it this way. Hopefully it'll clasp onto this thing. The zipper pull. And so now we have a little zipper pull, even though it's way bigger than I needed it to be. But so she even has little zipper pull designs that you can use to unzip to attach to your clip. And of course, this probably is too big, but there's what I could find at the last second. But yeah, so it's neat how you can put together a project in no time, basically.
That is cute. Those would make like not. It doesn't even have to be like that small, but if you have a larger hoop or a larger machine, that you can make larger things. You can make things for like bridal showers and bridesmaids and party favors. Pretty cool.
Oh yeah. Kids
Pretty
parties,
cool.
and like I said, craft fairs, yeah, craft fairs, these kind of go pretty quick. Um, Especially if it's something like, just check her out. She has a lot of designs. Let's see, where are we? I'm going to change the camera.
Okay.
She has a lot of designs that you can use for several different applications and make money off of them,
No, those are
for lack of better words. But yeah, so we got us a little zipper pouch,
girl making me one tomorrow eat.
fully lined, no less.
But that's
So you
nice.
don't see the stitching on the inside. And the way she has it set up, I could have put my name here. And then when we flipped it inside out, you wouldn't have been able to see the back of the embroidery in there. So it's actually, her stuff is really good. Park on the Porch is good as well. There's several of them that make in the hoop things that are really fun, easy to make.
I'm gonna have to. Well, tomorrow's gonna be the day. I'm gonna post a picture, and
All right, I'm
hopefully, I
ready
have
to see it.
this girl because I need to do something with it. We have a few people say something. So Sonia is saying about I think the 7710. Okay, it would be the cartridges that sit inside the printer itself. She says that
Right,
she has a system also. That's what.
right. Yes, that's where I pulled the ink from. I pulled the cartridge out and sucked it through, and it was enough. It worked before. It worked one time before when I did that, but this time it's just like, okay, we give up. You keep letting us sit and not printing anything. You keep forgetting about us. You playing with Betty, and
Ooh,
you didn't even give me a name, and so she just forget you, type situation.
these machines do be salty sometimes. Like
Yes,
they,
very.
they know when a new machine comes. They
Hmm.
start acting real funny. So the Scrapping Diva says that they ordered zipper pulls, never thought about making it too cute.
Hmm.
It's time. I'm definitely zapped for time. So, Ronald
Yeah.
says, I have a clothing line called Truth. I'm looking for different ways of doing truth with glitter.
Okay.
Let's see.
Rhinestones would be cute.
Some rhine, yeah, not yeah, rhinestones. Yeah, with the hot fix. All right, let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna go through these real quick, y'all, because I gotta go. I gotta get ready for Big Boy. And
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all see my eyes. And Big Boy don't play about that time. Big Boy gonna have me on here. We gonna be here for a long time.
He's been doing good. He's been doing good, getting us out off of there.
Get by like 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock might be the.
Thank you.
See, but Dale had a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
Fidel had a lot to talk about.
We're gonna have a part two with him because that's just how much stuff he had.
It's
We
not
have to do a
enough.
part two.
You can't talk to him in
Mm-mm.
one session.
Mm-mm.
He needs
Mm-mm.
multiple sessions because he has so many machines. He's
And so
a
much
wealth of
knowledge.
knowledge, and
Mm-hmm.
so to try to cram that all into one show is no, it's overwhelming.
Yeah.
So he definitely needs like a few shows to just say everything that he has, what he has going on, because people have questions, like real questions
Right.
about you know what to use, how to use it,
Mm-hmm.
what it's used for. He was saying terminology I had never heard of before.
Right. Showing
Oh,
stuff we ain't never seen before. He was like, "Look under here. Do you know what that is?" And I'm saying like, "No,
and then
I don't know what that is. What is it? I want to know because he came up with it."
he and he said something like very matter of factly, and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
sir, you don't So he
Mm-mm.
definitely needs to come back on because there's a lot of information that he has, and
Yeah.
honestly, like when he comes on, I do want like more people to come and see like what he has to say and what he has going on, because
Right.
he does so many different types of printing, and so if
Mm-hmm.
one isn't right
Exactly.
for you, then maybe try something else. But he has everything in one. We need to get
Mm-hmm.
him and Sin on at the same time for that screen.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Mm-hmm. Yes, we do.
that's who they need to get on for screen
The
printing.
two of them would be lethal.
Yes. April says love it. Elena says great job.
Thank you.
Beverly, amazing. Marilyn says very cute.
Does Marilyn embroider? Did she
Marilyn,
say she embroider?
I don't know. I can't imagine Marilyn not having a sewing machine. Marilyn is just like us. Marilyn has almost every machine that you can
Mm-hmm.
think of.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Okay.
can't picture her not sewing. She looks like she can sew something though. Marilyn looks like she can sew something.
Marilyn, if you still in here, yeah, I see you. Do you embroider? Do you have an embroidery machine? I missed when people were saying whether they had one or not.
I don't remember Marilyn saying
She
it.
said no, but I would like to. Okay.
That's gonna be next. So Elena says she's making key fobs tomorrow.
The key fobs are cute.
Sharon says she just bought a lot of embroidery designs today.
Oh man. That's the bane of an embroidery person. You buy designs and you don't ever stitch them out, but you're like, oh, that's cute. I gotta buy it. And you buy it, and it just sits there.
It sits
Girl,
there. He never use it.
I'm gonna
Lena
rough up the
says,
edges. I think
hello,
that'd be cute.
everyone. Don says, are you going to do DTF? I don't know, Don. I have been going back and forth about it. I want to learn more about it. So, as far as the maintenance, we don't have that much time, Eve, because I got to go and get ready.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really getting ready. I'm gonna still be sitting here in the same shirt. I had plans on wearing a different shirt, girl. The next time we come
I
on.
do the same thing.
the next time.
I do the same thing.
But the maintenance for your DTF for Betty, like how is the maintenance process? Like, is it too much or it's not
Night and day between Betty and my L1800. Night and day. Is the L1800, the small desktop one?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, every day I'm having to just go through the whole ropes, check everything, blah blah blah. With Betty, the worst thing I have to do with her is like every other day roughly.
Mm-hmm.
I'll shake her white ink, but I'll do one cleaning, make it do its own cleaning, do one, and I'm done. I'm ready to print. And with big boy inks, it's like crispy white,
See.
looking good.
See.
So it's a big difference. I don't know what the setup is, as far as the dampers and how the machine store its own dampers or what. I don't know what the difference is, but that thing, I'm hoping I ain't clogged it up because it's been sitting since I got Betty. So
So
I really need to use it.
no, it gets no love.
I wanted to sell it, but my husband was like, no, don't sell it. Because just in case I have to do, because I'm thinking about taking orders for transfers. Actually, that's the goal, is to take orders and do transfers.
So that's a backup plan.
Right, right. So that would be one that I could print a different order with that one and print with Betty. So that's the goal. So far, I've done transfers for a few people, just to get my feet wet and see how it goes.
Yeah, you will make a killing off of that, off of the transfer.
Everybody that's doing DTF and doing transfers is making a killing.
Yes.
Everybody.
Yes. So
I ain't made it to that yet, but we out there.
It's
I'm
coming.
excited.
Let's see. Anybody else? Sharon, I don't even remember what I was saying, girl. I don't remember. What was I saying? Do you remember what I was saying? I don't know.
Fidel. We were talking about Fidel. What is his last name?
Is it Elvira?
I think it's Elvira.
Fidel Elvira. He has a YouTube. He's just starting out on YouTube. I don't know if is he just starting out?
Yeah, well, he said he only had a few on there, but he's getting into it more.
Okay. So Fidel does all types of printing with everything, honestly.
Yeah, he does it all.
He does it all.
Yeah.
And not like on a small scale, like on a major
right.
scale.
But you saw he had a video with 2,000, I think it was 2,000 piece shirts, and he was sitting there doing them.
So he was on Big Boy Prince last night, And I think a few weeks ago he was on A-Dub's show,
Hmm.
and he was really just saying and showing his warehouse or his shop and what he does. And so he does a lot. Hold on, let me see. Let me. I don't know if he took. So right now, okay, he has. You have to click on videos. It looks like he has no videos on the homepage, but if you click onto videos, he has tons of videos. Well, not tons. He
Okay.
has like about 10 or 15 videos. He is posting new content,
Yes.
so definitely check him out. Okay, you know I'm going so slow, girl. All right, y'all. Wait, wait. So I where is that is it. Thank you, Marilyn. So y'all, Eve has shown us how to do an in the hoop, which they just call it an ITH, or is it an if, whichever you see it as. She
Either
has
or.
shown,
Hmm.
and it is gorgeous. It is so cute, and I am going to be making one tomorrow. Look, see, I like oversized stuff like that little zipper pull, like that's perfect, and it doesn't hang. See, it's almost right. It's almost just right when it's that way.
Almost. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. She has done a great job with showing us what to do,
Thank
and
you.
some of us have been inspired. And I finished my grandma. This is my grandma shirt here.
I love it. Oh my gosh.
I don't know if I'm holding it right. So
You are. That is gorgeous.
that's my grandma shirt. And then I made us this shirt. It just says
Oh, the
birthday,
crew.
birthday crew.
That gold and pink is,
It looks good together, right?
yes. Yes, it
So
does. Good
it's a
job. That
very
looks great.
basic design. Thank you, Eve. Very basic. Girl, I was not trying to reinvent something. At first, I was like, okay, what are you going to design? And I started just like overthinking it. And I was like, you know what? We just going to get something
I
simple.
overthink everything. Yeah.
Because
And when it comes to designing, my brain just be like, go on, Etsy.
lately, I've been having like design, like, I don't know, like I've been going through like a really hard time with designing stuff. I can't think of anything. It's so strange. I probably just have too much going on. That's probably just it. So
Well, the shirts are done, so you can go back and design some more stuff.
no, I still have a few more shirts. I have more shirts to press, girl.
Oh,
I have I think 17 more shirts to do. So,
well, okay. Well,
but
you might knock them out.
yeah, no, that's why I'm not really worried about it because the weeding is the hard part. And so
Hmm.
my friend weeded it
Did
out
the
for me.
hard part, right?
She did. So I don't really have to like just to do two presses and then throw the shirt to the side, girl.
Hmm.
That's the easy part. So,
Okay.
but yeah, y'all, let me
Thank
see if
you.
there's anybody else. No, Eve. Thank you, Eve, for. Oh, wait. Starla said, thank you, Eve. I enjoyed watching Patrice and your beautiful shirts. Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you, Starla. Look, Lisa's like, I was just about to ask about grandma's shirt. Thank you, ladies.
Somebody asked about Betty. Betty is a DTF printer. She's a wide format. She's 24-inch wide printer that does DTF transfers. That's what Betty is.
Yep.
Sorry about that.
No, no, you go. Betty is DTF. If you are interested in DTF, definitely check out Eve's channel. Eve's channel is the baby's booty. It is linked in the description. Make sure you check her out and see what DTF is about. See what rhinestoning is about. Bling. She is blinging up everything. Check her out for embroidery, for sublimation. Check her out. She even does like business tips sometimes. There was a live where
Hmm.
you did some business tips. So
Yes.
y'all go back and look at her stuff. She has years worth of content. And
Thank you.
she did the in the hoop here. She did the project here, but on her channel, she has so many other projects that you can find and learn how to do. So
Yes.
Eve, it has been a pleasure.
Thank
Our
you.
our
It
next
was an
state,
honor.
no, the listen, I'm honored that you even came on here because I have
Oh,
watched you several times. So this is
thank
an
you.
honor for me. So thank
Thank
you
you.
for everything you do for us out here in the crafting world. You be behind the scenes. doing all types of magical things. So thank you. Next time I am going to have Emma down
Okay.
and we are going to embroider together. All
Okay.
right. Well, if you don't want to embroider, I can embroider. You can do whatever you want. You have so many other things that you could be doing. You
Oh,
gotta.
girl, I love to embroider now, so I'll embroider.
That's right up your alley.
Mhm. Mhm.
But that's it. But good night, y'all. Thank you all so much for being here and hanging out with us. And we will see you. Definitely check Eve out on the Baby's Booty every Sunday at 9 Eastern Standard Time. All right.
Yes.
But that's it, y'all. I love y'all. And I'll see y'all next week for date night.